description on the Batman stuff.
What?
I like to have out of context actual Batman, in quotes. Oh, it's in the video description. Just because. Just for.
Okay, now we're just talking in
giggles.
Wonderland.
And people will just be wondering, what are you talking about? I'd be like, but this is an actual thing Batman says.
So.
This week I ended up putting up the quote of Batman saying why he won't be at a meeting with the Justice League, which is that he has a meeting with the headmaster of Damian's boarding school. To which Hal is like, no wait, Batman has a parent-teacher conference? That's great. Flash would ask if he ends up asking if he was in the PTA. And then he's like, I'm Batman, and there needs to be more chaperones for homecoming. Who do I have to get to volunteer? It's just Batman says the weirdest things.
Yeah.
And yet it's still Batman.
Of course.
Like, you don't question it because it's Batman. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah,
And
just like that thing can pop up.
And meanwhile, Batman's just standing around doing nothing. Like a mouse. Oh, and the version of Alice in version of Wonderland you're in is the one where Alice ends up finding out that it was all a dream.
Why am I not surprised?
Well, because it's the Queen of Hearts, not the Red Queen. And it's going to give you grief. Oh, and to get tech points for those Heartless that are shooting fire at you, you use Blizzard. For the ones that shoot ice at you, use fire.
Yeah,
duh.
That's kind of no shit thing. Use the opposite element.
Yeah.
No duh. Are you screaming for help? You still have plenty of health.
Trying to remember what I did last time. Oh, right. I took down Killer Croc last time. Duh.
Yeah, see what happens when you stream games once a month?
Yeah, don't worry. I'm almost done with Season of Infamy anyway.
Yeah.
I could go to the main objective, but that's like work.
We got there's other. Oh, leveled up. I got more health.
See, one thing that separates Kingdom Hearts 1 from the other Kingdom Hearts games is that health gains are not scripted.
Not scripted until like certain boss battle.
Yeah. Which is good.
What the hell happened on that airship?
Oh, Alex is here.
I'm guessing that.
Hello.
I thought you were going to be late.
I'm still looking for bars. I can't
No,
reach-
it turns out...
Crane, you got to turn giant to push that bed in.
No, it turns out the thing I was doing failed a hell of a lot sooner than most of us
If
expected
Gordon
it
comes
to.
back here, lock him up.
Honestly, I kind of
It only
expected it
ends
to
one way.
fail pretty quickly, but
Okay, so I ended up having to break the bad news to Cash that Barbara Gordon is totally dead, guys.
Okay. Watch yourself.
so welcome back to Deltarune Chapter 2. Time for me to look up how to find the secret boss fight before I go any further. Also, this guy's here.
Before you proceed to
So,
experience 3.
oh, Alex.
Yeah?
So, okay, so since we're all here, spoiler alert. Because I'm going to be
Oh my
talking
God,
about Eternals.
Don't spoil me on the... Okay, go ahead.
He did throw the spoiler alert. Just hope he doesn't pull.
Because, here's the thing. I wanted to.
Movie.
Well, here's. Fran, the whole point of me doing this is that so you don't see this awful movie.
Yeah, it could. Yeah.
It's real. It's like it's practically like nothing happens in this movie. It's so much so to the point where I'm like, yeah, you definitely could skip the first 3 movies of this phase, go straight to Spider-Man, and then Doctor Strange. Which, you know, that would not be something I'd encourage for a movie franchise as big as this.
But you kind of feel like you have to at this point.
At this point, I'm like, yeah, I'm making an exception.
So, basically what you're saying is, the Eternals has turned into a, pains me to say this because I actually used to like this show, a bad season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yes. Where basically...
So I can't say.
Okay, but to basically give you a summarization of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., it's like almost nothing happened, and despite the contrary being very much true.
God damn, this queen's evil. God damn, one of the little girls had to be cut off. What the hell?
I gotta get up to Batman. Oh.
Yeah, I was figuring this movie would probably wind up like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in a lot of regards.
Goddamn, Alex gets locked. Okay, Alex goes from having to testify to getting locked up that quick. What the hell?
What happened to me?
It was faster than freaking.
What are you playing? What are you playing
He's
that
playing
I got
Kingdom
locked
Hearts.
up in?
No, he's talking
He said
Alice.
not Alex.
Axel, not Alex. Okay.
Gotta remember
Alice. He's in the Alice in Wonderland.
I'm in Wonderland.
The
okay.
50s movie, not the not the awful Tim Burton
Remember,
movie.
this came out before the Tim Burton movies.
Obviously, why would they base it off the Tim Burton movie that didn't even exist?
No,
They
so we
knew
can
they
smack
were
that
going to
queen
make
that had,
that.
like way too much makeup on her.
Oh, good lord, you're right about that.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity as far as I'm concerned. Okay, save point right here. Anything over here?
I
No.
went to the store and they needed a signature to use a credit card. But when I tried to encrypt my signature by drawing random squiggles, they didn't like that.
What?
Yeah, man. Whenever I have to sign one of those pads at the grocery store, or the drugstore, or whatever, you know what I do? I just put random squiggles
Just do random
anyways
squiggles.
because they don't like if you try
Because I still go
and to
through
make it
them.
actually look good, it looks like shit. I once fun fact, when I was getting my driver's license, I had to redraw my signature like 5 times to make it actually look like my signature.
Okay,
Yeah.
so to give you one thing about the pacing regarding Eternals is that for whatever reason they have to have it so that it jumps through time quite a bit.
To get out of town.
Jeez, he's coming after us!
To which I'm like, why are we jumping through time? Quite a bit and there were a couple kids in the audience that my mom and I saw this. Especially during the quote-unquote intimate scene between Icarus and Cersei.
So, between knockoff Superman and...
Knockoff Raven.
Knockoff Raven, probably.
Okay,
Yeah, she's an empath.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not wrong about that. But the whole knockoff Superman thing, considering the director was inspired by Man of Steel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah. I was like, yeah,
Oh yeah, by the way, it was inspired by Man of Steel.
I was inspired by the only good Superman movie.
And to be fair, Fran,
Kevin will attest to that.
And to be fair, Fran, I have seen all of the other ones, and he's not entirely wrong there. Because there are plenty of problems with every single Superman movie, aside from Man of Steel.
Yeah, that's like the old ones. Of course, there's gonna be problems.
I know that, but it's like they aged like
A
I don't
fine
know.
milk.
Yeah, like milk.
They did a fine milk. Oh my god.
I'll take a milk in a dirty glass.
Yeah, the opposite of aging like fine wine. That's how you're
But-
supposed
Let's
to
be
age,
real
by the
here.
way.
There are a lot of movies from the 70s that are really fucking good. A lot of movies from the 80s that are really fucking good.
Yep.
Batman was pretty fucking good.
Yep.
With that
Okay,
film,
okay, wait. That's a hot. Remember, it's Batman. Of course, it's gonna be good.
No, it's not. Batman
It's
and
gonna be-
Robin
okay.
and Batman Forever were awful.
No. Batman Forever was okay. Batman and Robin was cartoony.
No, Batman Forever was also trash.
Yes. There are some things about
I
Batman
agree
Forever
with
that
that
did
theory.
age surprisingly well, like Riddler's comment and regarding on how people will aim to get power through social media and whatnot.
Remember
Which
this-
I'm like,
remember this flavor?
that is
Remember this-
odd how Jim Carrey's Riddler aged better than Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face.
Remember, this played by the same guy that in another movie once claimed that you could play out.
Smoking!
That you could freaking play Mortal Kombat with somebody online.
Smoking!
Don't forget that. If anybody's seen
And
the Google
recently, Alex and I have done a commentary on an Iron Man 2, where we had a little too much fun with Ivan Vanko, aka Mickey Rourke.
that. Remember, this is during his comeback after the wrestler.
Good movie.
I still haven't seen it. I've heard good things about it.
You should. I have an extra copy. Do you want me to send you the DVD?
You gonna charge me shipping?
Maybe.
No, I'll take my chances. Whenever I get around, I'll take my chances that way if it's on or eBay or whatever, or if I find out a streaming service. I don't know.
It'll probably be on.
Chris, why did you go back to the boxes? Because I'm thinking about finding a snake to put in them.
A solid
What?
snake, but a fish.
Yeah.
All right, keep going with your freaking internal rant, Kevin.
Anyway, it's like they're saying, 7,000 years ago, the Eternals were a society of, superhumans who came to Earth and lived among people, inspiring myths like the fact that one of them is named frigging Gilgamesh.
Was he looking for Excalibur?
No.
Damn it!
Nor
missed
was he
opportunity.
a gold-jaded a-hole.
Can we go back? Can we rewind here a second? Because I really would have scored. That the Marvel Universe already had their own gods!
Bro, remember, as far as the MCU's gone, you barely scratched the surface when it comes to godlike beings. We're
The fucking
starting to
Asgardians!
freaking dip into that.
We're literally
that realm.
rehashing the opening of Thor here.
Dude, no, there's more power, there's another level of godlike beings. When remember, you gotta freaking pay attention to the comics. That's when you realize, holy crap, there are stronger entities out there.
Detective, or you will fail again. Your next time, detective.
I swear to God.
Keep going.
Anyways, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Anyway, the Eternals arrive on Earth in Mesopotamia during 5,000 BC, and they're all like, oh, we're here to defeat these deviant guys. They fail to save this one kid's death from getting killed by a giant deviant, which is a big CGI monstrosity. Ego figure. They take out the deviant, and then the movie opens to one of the strangest song choices I've ever heard in my life.
Is it another weird cover of a Nirvana song?
No, thankfully.
Is it an
no.
actual Nirvana song?
No, it's not even a Nirvana song. It's a song I've heard in the radio enough times to which I'm like, Like, I immediately was able to identify it when the movie had the obligatory Marvel Studios logo.
The opening credits thing.
What was it?
I'm trying to remember the name of the song now.
Come as you are, as you are,
Yeah, make some shit.
as I want you to be.
You are defeated.
Shut the hell up, Nigma.
As an old memory.
Okay, easy there, Raven. And you're probably not gonna get that joke unless you watch enough WCW back in the day.
Nope.
No, because his entrance music in WCW is basically a knockoff of Come As You Are.
Don't forget, I'm a non-wrestling fan.
I know, I was
I'm
explaining
not
to
a
you and Alex.
WCW guy.
I know, I'm just telling you and Alex that. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts, where we talk about everything but Kingdom Hearts. About the
Yeah.
MCU, about pro wrestling.
So 5,000 years later, we cut to present day. And Cersei is seeing this guy, who is a total normie, but has a name that when you look it up is like, oh my god, he
Okay.
really was a comic book character.
Oh my
It's the
fucking
guy
God.
who's supposed to be friggin' Black Knight.
Oh, okay.
Time by Pink Floyd?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, that's pretty random. No.
Pink Floyd itself is random.
Yeah, but it's Pink Floyd, so I'm pretty sure there's been weirder song choices.
Yeah, like the cover of Smells Like Teen Spirit that played in the beginning of Black Widow, or Hotel California in Shang-Chi.
So
Or,
wait, so-
I don't know, Friends by BTS in this fucking movie.
Yeah.
Juice by Lizzo.
Yeah.
Feels like the
Wait,
first
wait,
time
wait,
by
wait.
Foreigner, Mama Tried by Merle Haggard.
wait, you are not gonna keep going. Wait, a list of songs over the movie?
Not open, but it's in the fucking film.
What the fuck? Holy shit. I've heard it all now.
Yep.
I've heard it all. I don't know if I can believe it, but hey, I've heard it all.
Ah, the sweet taste of
Shut the hell up, Nigma.
failure.
I wish there was a way I could turn off his voice.
Now just do the same thing that happened to Harley in Arkham City. Just take the
Oh, you
sound.
could always mod it out.
But I'm not playing the PC version.
Remember, he's not playing the crappy version of the game.
Oh my god. Fucking what? Eternals had Friends by BTS in it because it's the director's favorite song. Of-
That's a random answer. He's to have a song in a movie.
I could come up with better reasons to put in various songs and
Remember-
stuff like this.
Remember when the Marvel Cinematic Universe wasn't basically trying to be a jukebox musical?
Then Guardians of the Galaxy happened.
Guardians of the Yeah, exactly. I was about to say.
Guardians of the Galaxy has been disastrous for everything.
Fucking Star-Lord.
Like, it's not like I... Okay, it's not like I dislike the Guardians movies on their faces, but what they have inspired has been disastrous for cinema. Specifically superhero movies. Like, no Guardians of the Galaxy, Suicide Squad doesn't get turned into whatever the fuck it was.
What, the original version?
Yeah, the fucking theatrical cut of that
Oh yeah, the original.
had the corporate bullshit
The
theatrical
one that came
cut.
out years ago. Let's clarify that. Not the
Yeah.
Suicide Squad.
Oh, that film shouldn't have happened either, but for different reasons.
Yeah.
And thing is like... Sadly, of course, I have to be reminded that Taika Waititi is in the Suicide Squad as the first rat catcher.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh,
Yeah, the
God.
guy is for Ragnarok.
Taika Waititi needed to not be allowed anywhere near the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I suppose in a theoretically...
In fact, you needed to not be allowed anywhere near fucking Star Wars either, because this episode of The Mandalorian has a bunch of really stupid in-jokes.
Wait, which episode is this?
I think it was the one... You remember the one where the stormtroopers are, like, shooting things?
Dude, I've only watched the first 2 episodes. I'm sorry to say this, I've only watched like...
Oh my god, there's a scene in his episode of The Mandalorian...
I'm sorry. I need to freaking finish Mandalorian, I'm sorry.
Where the stormtroopers shoot at a can that's just sitting there and fail to hit it like 5 times each.
That's typical stormtrooper shit.
I know. But they spent a whole scene on that.
And it's stupid.
I'm going to
They
locate
spent
the
like
militia watchtower.
they lingered on it longer than they should have.
Oh, you guys are so fucking racist. Assuming
Wait,
she
what?
likes Christmas music just because she's a reindeer. I mean, she does, but
Okay, that explains.
what if she didn't?
Okay, that would explain why the hell she loves Santa Baby so much.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, speaking of which, by the way,
That's the sketchiest Christmas music I've ever heard.
Christmas
by the
music
way.
started playing on the radio at work today.
Oh, so they started playing that at your job.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And
Thank God I got till Thanksgiving.
they
to start
played
hearing
5 different versions of Wham's Last Christmas.
that. God damn it! 5. Oh my
Like-
god! You're gonna hear every freaking thing. You're gonna hear
3 shitty covers and like the original and a remix of the original.
God damn. Dude, that's the real audio torture.
Like, you know, Wham! I fucking love Wham! Great band. Great music. But, guys,
Shut them down.
can we fucking not spam Last Christmas? I don't need to hear 4 different versions of that fucking song in a single day.
Gotta at least start Terrace Whisper in between. God damn it.
Yeah.
Shit.
And we're going to be
Magic.
hearing more of that, presumably.
Wait, what?
And we're probably going to be hearing more of Last Christmas.
You're gonna hear like every freaking way.
Muda, muda, muda!
If you're like my job, you're probably gonna wait till after Thanksgiving. Plus them.
Well, the very next day, you gave it away.
God dang, don't start right now.
This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special.
That's
What am I
with the audio torture. Okay.
I don't carry cowards. If you fail, I will bury you in the dirt.
That's cute. Ooh, Jason, tell me more.
Notice me.
No!
Do you mourn?
No, you have to. So you ain't got that much of a choice.
No, I was making a Sonic reference.
Yeah, what are you staring at? Oh, you tell me, bitch.
Are you really the stoic caricature
Okay, here's my evidence right here.
beneath that?
So,
We gotta take a closer
so the
look.
goal for the Alice in Wonderland segment of the game is to find 5 pieces of evidence scattered throughout the world itself.
Yeah, I found like 3. I think you can still do it even if you don't have all 5. Sure you can. It might help out if you have 5. That's what I'm trying to do right now. So if this takes a while, I apologize.
Yeah.
Because it is a freaking chore.
It really was a chore. And like I said, I won't blame you for using guides. I've had to use the guide quite a bit throughout the game, so if you want, go right ahead.
Gas mask ain't gonna help. Toxin's too powerful.
Besides, it's your first time playing Kingdom Hearts 1, and I want you to be able to beat the rest of the game.
Okay, mind you, I played Kingdom Hearts 1 up to a certain point.
Yeah, you played, I think you played up to, like, Traverse Town. Since I was there when you first played the game.
Not Deep Jungle, remember?
Oh, right.
Yeah, when the fucking animal friggin' jumped at me.
I think that was
I
Sabor.
went down and I fucking screamed like a bitch.
I think that was Sabor.
Yeah. I had to friggin' pause the game and friggin' just to collect myself.
Alex, you remember who Sabor is, right?
What's he from?
Tarzan.
Vaguely.
He's the leopard responsible for his parents'
Sabor.
death.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
You sure his name's Sabor?
Yeah.
Well, I keep thinking Jungle Book.
You're thinking Shere Khan.
Oh, yeah.
Fun fact, there was originally plans to make a world revolving around the Jungle Book in Kingdom Hearts 1, or I think it might have been Birth by Sleep, but they vetoed that idea.
Yeah, they're like, nix it.
Pennies aren't how we're concerned. Those freaks can steal all the money they want.
Might do some rearranging. They don't want to touch this, so. Here, ocean.
They call him the Batman because he can bat and he can man.
What kind of boring post is this? Stuck in here guarding a portable radar dish when all the action's out there. Well, it's great. We've got a sea view, gun turrets protecting us. We're not exposed to whatever those freaks pump into the air next. I know. I thought I'd get to see him for myself. You know, it's the Batman. Look him in the eyes and say, hey, you're not so tough. Well, maybe you'll get your chance. He might come after this tower. You're kidding, right? Those guns will cut him to pieces if he comes from the sea. There's no way he's getting past these bars.
I'd like to try to prove that guy wrong.
So, Riddler back to
There
cat,
you go.
did he?
Now I got the 4
Well,
piece
we'll
of
regret
evidence.
pissing her off.
Bench.
Have you seen Scarecrow's face up close?
Ooh.
Word is he had surgery after getting mauled by some kind of mutant crocodile. Imagine what it looked like before.
Well, looks like Croc was responsible for the damage done to Scarecrow's face.
Yeah. You just figured that out?
No, it was from the dot. No, I wasn't sure or if that was the case.
That makes sense.
Hey, gentlemen, how's it going?
Considering Killer Croc dragged him down to Arkham Asylum. Makes total sense.
Like I said, to be fair, a lot of things in the Arkham series have usually been like implied stuff, not really, explicit.
It's changed. Scarecrow's getting scarier, like he's... Keep scanning the skies. He's coming for you.
Okay, I got 2 upgrades.
Okay, boom, right out of faucet. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Just gotta go fucking blue.
Gotta go fast.
Yep, wrong game.
I know. I was joking.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to do that, because I don't think it does anything.
Johnny's been doing a live stream for Sonic stuff.
Yep. happen now?
Get past the fucking cars. Let me play in traffic unimpeded.
Okay, dude, it's not Frogger. Okay.
Kind of
Those
is.
tanks will run us over. I've seen it happen.
What, you got across the street without getting ran over? That's Frogger in a nutshell.
The weird thing is, I played a bit of Frogger at an arcade down in out in Southington. But the thing is, like, I get to near the end and I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do now?
What that machine is.
As in,
I think that's all. That's the only point of Frogger, just across the street.
but
without getting ran
there
over.
has to be more to it because it's like they can't expect me to get to the end and then just
Nope, that's all there is.
that just seems a little silly.
Nightwing's in town?
Oh, god damn it, Toby, you killed me with a fucking kid's car.
Okay.
I hope you guys enjoyed that hilarious image.
No, jeez. Don't got burned.
How did it get burned?
How'd I get burned?
Poison Ivy's in town. Really? I still owe her for...
You still owe her for a lot of things.
Yes, I did that on
Should be in the
purpose.
asylum.
Yeah, of course it did. Keep telling yourself that.
He says with as little confidence as an Elcor playing poker. Unconvincingly, I go all in. Which, by the way, Alex, you still need to get the Mass Effect trilogy.
Back up. The bat. Drive.
Just as in movie.
It's the bat. He's tailing us. Put your foot
Ooh,
down.
I was there.
Okay, so getting back on track with the Eternals. So Cersei is seeing this guy, and she turns out to be a history teacher of sort, or teaching these kids when suddenly earthquake happens.
It's a pleasure to watch such resolve, delinquent.
And she gets confronted later by another Eternal by the name of Sprite, who basically has Loki's power set.
Oh, so they're
So wait, she gets confronted by
just
by Candace,
totally
right?
ripping shit off then.
Yes. Let's go with that. What? I got nothing clever to say. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, of course.
Nice driving, idiot.
And Sprite's thing is that, even though she's thousands of years old, she still doesn't age like a normal person.
Who
Okay.
wants to live forever?
So she's basically been 12 for so long.
That's
She's
totally stolen from Highlander the series, by the way.
she's secretly an Edenian.
If she were an Edenian, Fran, and now I'm not gonna finish that sentence. No,
Bro, dude, how? Remember, they have longer lifespans than Earth.
I know that.
The Catwoman. She's more into that whole vengeance thing than the bat.
Okay, I found 4 pieces of evidence, so okay, I gotta follow them up the stairs.
He's coming after us. Hold it. Come on, get
It's so not like Pirate Land.
Just wait until. Oh, we.
I wish it was like Pirate Land. Out of any game, you just pick whatever box you want. I'm just getting.
Alex, I presume you have no idea what Pirate Land is.
No.
It's a land in Mario Party 2.
Yeah.
Nope.
Basically, one of the five boards of Mario Party 2.
No, 6, but you gotta play the other 5 first.
Yeah. Play the other 5 first, then you unlock the 6th board, which is Bowser Land. In which it is the happiest place on Earth.
I don't know, it's Disney. But...
Bowser is far more honest than the mouse. I will not apologize for that.
No, like about the bird. Do not understand the fun that comes with the
I don't want to listen to Mickey Mouse's Imperial March.
No, too bad. Remember, he owns Star Wars, so hey.
No, not that Imperial March.
Remember, he's the reason why Jar Jar Binks no longer exists.
What I'm talking about is
MICKYMOUSE.
Yes,
that one. Okay.
Which, by the way, is in Melody of Memories. Why?
No surprise there. God damn, I'm getting my ass whooped.
You know what else is in Melody of Memories, Fran?
My mom. No, I'm kidding.
I would be very concerned if that were the case.
It was a joke, goddammit.
I know.
It's a regular joke.
I'm basically saying if I were a dumbass, then I'd be concerned.
Anybody seen that anarchy guy?
No, that's just you and Horrorland, bro.
I broke the curse.
Yeah, but you still have to do it against me. Last I checked, fucker.
We'll settle.
That's when it will truly count.
We'll settle that at some point.
Shut up, bitch.
I swear I'm not.
I swear to drunk I'm not God.
I swear to drunk I'm not God.
Okay. There we go.
How dry I am, how dry I am. There we go.
There we go.
But, gentlemen, have you never heard of the Long Halloween?
How long is it? No, I'm kidding.
Long enough to make 2 movies.
That's one face I did
And yet they didn't do that with anything else that would have maybe made some sense.
That's how long it is.
Like, oh, I don't know. Maybe they could have done it to, Justice League War. Apocalypse War.
Too easy.
It recalls a happier hour. I'm looking at... my massive wine collection. There we go.
Oh my god, I hate
Yeah,
I hate fighting the mice.
3 blind mice. 3 blind mice.
Ain't no way the bat's stopping Scarecrow. Not now.
Ah, shit. That's not a fat ass Heartless.
Oh, you found the large bodies, eh?
Yeah, the fat ass.
Do you still see Batman? The terror.
I'm busy, Scarecrow. Can we not talk
And just
right
like that,
now?
Donald got taken out.
That image. There are many like it
Fucking
still to
Donald.
come.
They got plenty of money.
When is Donald not worthless?
After the first game.
No, he's even more worthless after the first game.
No, Kingdom Hearts 2, remember, he's Wisdom Father.
That's all he's good for.
Can't wait to see Batman and the Arkham Knight go toe to toe.
He's literally just there so you could transform. So you could have your transformation sequence that totally isn't a magical girl transformation sequence.
Oh,
Now, to be perfectly fair, Kamen Rider did it first.
But do you remember that one time when Starfire had a magical girl transformation sequence?
So did Silent Hill.
Ran,
What's Riddler want Catwoman
you have
for
not
anyway?
seen Justice League vs. Titans?
Okay.
There's
Good
a
point.
scene right near. There's an action scene where Starfire, I kid you not, changes into her outfit, into her normal superhero outfit via transformation sequence.
Okay.
We should get out of town. Scarecrow's planning something, I can tell.
So you could sense it in your feet. The Great Emerald's power allows you to feel.
Feel what? Feel what?
No,
I saying serious
Now, I've
question.
seen a couple of prison rides in my life, but this is way better. Two-Face ain't forgetting what the bat.
Keep going.
And so, a deviant shows up to attack her, to attack Ursi and Sprite, and then an Icarus shows up and uses heat vision on it. But then they find that it could heal itself, much like another Eternal, who is known as Ajax.
What, not Bojack?
No.
Or Ajax. Instead of making a joke, hush.
I'm just like going through certain things.
2 hours later.
And so they're like, oh, we got to get the band back together. But first, let's report to Ajax.
Oh.
But they don't report to Ajax.
No. But then they find out, oh no, Ajax is dead. And so it turned out that the deviant that healed itself stole her power. Somehow.
Damn thief.
I'm like, what?
Defense up.
And we also flash back 2 years ago in Babylon, where after they defeated the rest of the deviants, it turns out that Icarus and Cersei, he got married, and then they had a very, very, very brief sex scene.
Look at that. Somebody comes and rescues Noelle.
Yeah. And...
Only if you're using 24-hour time, nerdly. Oh, yeah. I have to think back. What's the first time we've seen a sex scene between with something like that in the MCU? Was it maybe in the first Iron Man movie? Oh wait, are they talking about between like active heroes?
Active heroes.
I mean, that. I mean, they might actually have a point there, but nobody actually... I don't think anybody actually gives a shit about that.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And,
but they claim...
You know,
but they claim...
that there was a sex scene in Batman v Superman.
In the bathtub, by the way.
Yeah, in the bathtub. So, again, they're just, Zack Snyder's the blueprint. They're just ripping him off.
Yeah, for random ass sex scenes. Not that it means anything, because not like you're seeing anything.
No, really, you're not. It's like a shot of their shoulder.
Shot of their shoulders moving.
Their shoulders and their face, and then that's it.
Let's see, what was Top Gun rated? Top Gun rating. Oh, look at that! It was PG.
It was PG.
Who keeps throwing away money?
Enemies.
Hulk.
No, better. Who keeps
Hulk
using
nervously raises his hand.
Wait,
no, this motherfucker did not just post this shit on Facebook.
God damn it, fat fuck's here.
You guys ever seen that College Humor skit where the Avengers are being assembled to fight a potential threat and there are way too many superheroes?
Kind of. Oh,
Don't
yeah,
make
I
me
actually
take
think
off,
I have.
Don't make me take off my eye patch and talk to you with my second mouth. This is some bullshit!
What the fuck? Wait, what?
I wish I was making...
So wait, second mouth's under the eye patch?
Yes!
What the fuck, is he a xenomorph?
No, he's Samuel L. Jackson.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I was you know what's the weird thing? Because I had little... because I was just so out of it, even by Winter Soldier, I was half expecting a second mouth to actually be in Sam Jackson's in the eye patch, underneath the eye patch, just because.
Over on me. You better keep both eyes open, motherfucker.
God damn it, you're doing this on purpose, you fucks.
Perhaps we are.
Oh, you guys suck.
What's the...
that? You guys suck. Trying to freaking throw me off.
Okay, and so anyway, so they get to, so after that, this orb thing that, or so, oh, after they have that thing that barely counts as sex, it's like we cut to back present day as they're searching for Gilgamesh and Thene, or as they're searching for King On, who turns out to be an actor in Bollywood.
Because of course they're trying to appeal to another market.
And they have like this director guy who is sadly one of the only intriguing characters in this.
Oh yeah, did Kumail Nanjiani actually do anything in that movie?
No.
And why did he take all of those steroids?
I don't know.
Just to look good.
You know.
Okay, so they recruit.
Look good.
So after
but he clearly was on HGH.
So after they recruit.
You don't gain that much jawbone otherwise.
So after King On is recruited, the manager goes with them, bringing the camera along as he's filming this, and then he's like, then King On's like, I present to you Gilgamesh, and of course they're like, oh, but he's
Gilgamesh.
They're like, oh, he's just a fat guy. And of course, Thena is well. So one of the Eternals, Druig, has the ability to mind control people. I'll make him do what he wants. Thena can summon constructs, Ux and whatnot. Out of which I'm like, oh, goody. Because we totally needed that in our Eternals movie. Gilgamesh has the ability to enhance his punches. He basically has superhuman strength. And then it has a strong bond with Athena. And yes, they likely named Athena after her. Or in this universe, I'm like, oh, great.
Greek goddess, boo!
Oh, and also Athena is played by Angelina Jolie.
Plot holes abound. The fucking Greek gods are gonna make an appearance.
No, I'm just hypothesizing at this point.
Well,
me, so we don't give the reason.
Oh, and they report. Oh, and Cersei ends up gaining this orb thing that Ajax ended up using to communicate with a celestial by the name of Erisham. And Erisham's like, hey, so as it turns out, your whole goal was to eliminate the deviants so that the population on Earth could increase to a point where an emergence can happen. The emergence being one of a celestial by the name of Tiamat.
Tiamat? Fucking Tiamat?
Yes.
Tiamat!
Oh shit, the boss of Final Fantasy.
I need your help.
From where I'm standing, you need a miracle.
Why didn't the gas affect you?
So
you would be too if you knew what Scarecrow's planning.
From Mesopotamian mythology.
Why?
Because without your help,
the goddess of the sea
will die.
Yeah.
And just like that,
Tiamat has like two different meanings to me because I'm both a D&D player and a fucking
About that miracle.
mythology
I
geek.
created a spore to counter the
So-
effects of Crane's toxin. It's easy when you know how, and can manipulate plants on a molecular level.
Could it protect the entire city?
Theoretically, but there's no way I can produce enough on my own.
Then let's get you some backup.
Both of those are wrong, by the way.
Where to?
And
The
Goofy leveled
botanical
up.
gardens. They're the oldest plants in Gotham. They'll tell me what we need to do.
So, anyway. Hey, so our heroes have to go to South America to go find Druid. And
they instead find Mew.
and Druid is all like, yeah, I've kind of given up on people.
Cash. The shutter door isn't opening.
Is
What's
he
happening?
He's the guy who has the wig out about fucking
Neither do I. Open the shutter door
Hiroshima,
and I'll
isn't he?
scan it from the rooftop.
Yeah, and he's also the guy that he gets. Yeah, he has the wig out about. No, that's a different character. Or you're talking Fastos.
No, okay, whatever.
The character I'm talking about, Druid, it got mad over the fact that people were massacring each other during the Mayan times.
It was ancient times. Shit always fucking happened.
Yeah.
Shit about that. And where were you when X, Y, and Z bad shit happened, you know?
Scan the sides.
They're out doing other stuff.
Well, don't forget, they took a quote-unquote vow out to never involve themselves in human conflict.
And the... Wait a second, that doesn't make any sense. They took a vow to not involve themselves in human conflict.
Just like the Watcher takes a vow not to involve himself in anything related to the universe except for all those.
Analyze the Cobra tank for weakness. That's the left side scan. They just
Unless some very
except for all those
occur, where it's okay to get involved.
Except for all those times where he did get involved.
Okay, their whole plan, the whole stupid plan was to create enough life on Earth
the drone's rear exhaust
to
port leads straight to the power core.
to summon up this fucking
the Batmobile 60mm cannon should take
five-headed dragon, right?
It wasn't really a dragon, it's a
Alright, dude, this is not the five-headed dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! But continue.
No, Tiamat is a five-headed dragon in Dungeons and Dragons.
I know, I was thinking Yu-Gi-Oh! joke is the five-headed dragon.
Anyway,
and yet they didn't interfere in a situation wherein half of all life in the fucking universe got taken out, thereby setting back their plan fucking eons.
I can use the radar to track the drones.
No, it set them back just a few years, just because the Earth's population got to the point where they needed, which was around the current population of Earth, which is 7 billion.
Yeah, well, it was a good thing the Avengers pulled that fucking Hail Mary. It's a good thing Ant-Man somehow... You know, it's a good thing if... Imagine, for an instant now, that Ant-Man, like...
Had to go up Thanos'
doesn't have that rat run across the control panel in his fucking van.
The amount of stuff that probably wouldn't happen.
Cobra Scout destroyed. Impossible.
Yeah,
We know what caliber rounds he's using. The armor was impenetrable. You can't just roll a single heavy armor unit into the field and expect to crush him under it. He's better than that. Initiate stage 2 attack protocols. Deploy all Cobra units in group formation.
Nice, leveled up and another ability, Slapshot.
Mr. Wayne, I trust that tank didn't give you too much trouble. I thought you'd like to know
Bruce,
that the Batmobile
Bruce,
upgrade you requested is
Bruce,
ready for installation at the clock tower facility.
Bruce is stuck.
The car's still in
Batman stuck. Batman stuck.
Thanks,
what
Lucius.
the fuck? Batman stuck.
Alright, continue.
Anyway, so then they try to talk to Druig, say like, "Hey, we need your help," and Druig's like, "Yeah, no, I'm not doing it," and he pusses out.
What, he got traumatized or something? Like,
No, he just pusses out for a bit. And then the deviants come in and attack them, and then it turns out. And then it turns out. And then they end up fighting off more deviants. And reminder, nobody has had any actual, development in this movie. I wish I was exaggerating.
An electromagnetic pulse designed to temporarily scramble the
Now to get Ivy to the botanical gardens.
First,
it's an MCU Phase 4 film. I shouldn't have been expecting character development at all.
except for maybe Spider-Man, where there might actually be some character development.
Yeah, the multiverse, that's your character development.
Not what I meant, smartass, but yeah. Whoop! I was aiming for that guy. Hello, good sir. Do you believe in Jesus Christ?
Hello, good sir. Do you believe in the multiverse?
Do you
Start
believe in
talking.
Jesus?
I'll tell you when
Yes,
to
I do.
stop.
You want to know
Good.
about Riddler?
Because you're gonna meet him.
I know lots about Riddler.
He's a
Much
total
obliged.
pussy. Anyway,
We can take him.
so Athena be all so they fight off the deviants, but Gilgamesh ends up getting taken out by the deviant, and with the power that stole Ajax's power, and his power gets taken.
God, jeez.
You know, I remember when I used to stay away from MCU spoilers if I could. Now I just don't care, you know? Endgame came and went, and Far From Home was trash, and Black Widow was even worse, and after that I just don't give a fuck anymore, you know?
That sounds like burnout. God damn it, dog. Stop getting hit. And Donald down again.
Alright, got another Riddler trophy.
Damn it, Donald.
You had one job.
You had one job. One job.
And you couldn't even do that, right?
Exactly.
So anyway, a Gilgamesh gets his powers taken, and then the deviant's like, you're all killers, blah blah blah. You were all sent here to kill. And I'm like, why are we caring about what this guy wants?
Because we're stupid.
Because there has to be some sort of conflict.
Of course. Oh, and then Cersei gets into a fight with another deviant in underwater, but then she ends up taking it out with some 11th hour superpower.
Okay.
To which is going to end up coming up in this movie.
You know, when they did that in Man of Steel, at least it was because, you know, Clark had already demonstrated a great ability at adaptation, and, you know...
And not only that, but at the very least, it's justified in the fact that Clark is literally powered by the friggin' sun.
Yeah, like, okay.
I'll need to take them
He
out
gets
before I drop
beaten
off.
down by the terraformer, right?
Yes.
And then he like he gets used to it, and he powers himself up a little bit, and he pushes himself to his very limits. He pushes himself through his limits, and he uses his pre-existing powers, the flight, the super strength, to destroy the terraform.
We've lost one. Programming Cobra to respond.
Almost like 11th hour superpowers should really just do something that is already based on, you know, it's like Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan is like the classic example, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Where they were foreshadowing it. Saiyans get real, you know, strong when they rage out, you know, things like that.
Vegeta tries to convince Goku, oh, hide your emotions, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that sadly is not very good advice.
That is never gonna happen.
Especially when Goku's best friend gets killed by Frieza.
By a galactic tyrant.
Hence the, you ruthless, heartless bastard line. That is still such a good Goku line.
Oh yeah.
If only that characterization was consistent. And especially in Super.
I was about to say, especially in fucking Super.
Because Super, Goku's like, oh, I forgot Frieza was a bad guy. I'm like, he killed your best friend right in front of you!
Clearly got dropped on his head again. Nah, most like. Nah, I think I can figure out when he got dropped on his head. Way before the Cell games.
Whatever you're planning, it won't be enough. You can't fix.
Jason's talking to me again, guys. I don't know how to respond.
Ends with Gotham's ball and me watching you die.
Alex, I feel a little
call.
I feel a little,
Botanical
quote
Gardens in one
unquote.
piece
I
bed
feel a
now.
little.
Or you can kiss that
I feel
miracle
supposedly intimidated by Jason. What do I do? He keeps calling me.
Just answer the call.
I don't want to answer the call because that'll give him satisfaction.
But you have to.
Why?
I can't get no satisfaction.
You have to. Otherwise, you can't beat the game.
Booyah! Suck it, Nigma!
Alright. Bye, Nobot. I hope you enjoy, what the fuck? Listening to the Queen's mixtape. Who? What? Hey, everybody, it's me! Everybody's favorite #1 rated salesman, 1997. Spamton, Jay Spamton!
Oh, fuck.
Oh, if it isn't a... Lightner! Hey! Looks like you're all alone on a late night. All your friends abandoned you for the slime. You are? Sales gone down the drain. Living in a goddamn garbage can? Well,
alright, back to the plot.
Lonely hearts like you. If you've lost
God
control
damn
of
it,
your life,
Donald.
then you just gotta grab it by the silly strings. Why be the little sponge who hates its $4.99 life when you can be a big shot? Big shot. Big shot. That's right. Now's your chance to be a big shot.
You have
I
to be
have
a big
just
shot.
the thing.
Big shot.
Stupid.
You need.
ass.
She's been
Dummy.
here
That's
since before
why
man walked
you
here.
Hyperlink blocked.
Keep getting
You want it? You want Hyperlink blocked?
Donald's
Don't
like, Sora, you're not even
Well,
hitting.
I got a deal
Donald
for
be like,
you.
you're not even hitting me.
All you have to do
Shut
is
up.
show me.
Fight Scarecrow's
You're a
toxin
heart-shaped
on
object.
road.
Then we need another.
You're a light
You're
nerd,
already
aren't you?
like her.
You've got the
Not
light.
anymore.
Why don't you show it off?
What happened?
You
You
cut them back, built over them, stopped them from
What
reaching
the
sun.
hell was that laugh?
If I can locate the roots, could
That was
you
me
revive them?
glitching out
They're
because I
lost.
can't actually glitch
Buried
my
beneath this
actual
concrete.
It
life.
sounded like you took a hit of weed and cocaine at the same
The
time.
bigger the plant, the deeper the root. You wait here. I'll find a way to
Alright,
break
Hey,
it.
seriously,
Spanton.
you might as well be one of the Ashford twins. Code Veronica. At this point.
Hey, Spanton, you,
I swear, where Batman's plan with Ivy, which is basically to revive. I have a plan,
You a big
an ancient
Nirvana
plan in
fan,
Gotham, to use spores to stop the cloud burst. Is gonna make Gotham into quite the tourist trap.
Hey, like she always says, nature always wins.
Anyway,
Lucius, I
Yeah,
need
back
you
to
to
the
so
ancient
yeah,
root
getting back to
system.
the
It's
plot
deep
out of this
underground.
movie.
I'm sure I can
So
throw something
they go
together,
to Fastos, who is the guy that flipped out about Hiroshima. I'm like,
Thanks, Lucius.
well, maybe you
Give me
shouldn't
an
have
update on
contributed
Gotham's
to
most
that, you
wanted.
dum dum.
hey,
Okay,
hey,
to
buddy,
be fair, they
you
probably
wanna
didn't
know
think that was
what
gonna
maybe
happen.
the
This will
least
undoubtedly lead to
destructive
another crash.
aspect of World
But a
War
chance
II
to
might
rid
have
the
been.
city of Cobblepot
That's
of its
right,
flood of
us
weapons.
bombing
We
Hiroshima.
also have a robbery in progress
You
at
know,
Bank
the
of
Holocaust
Gotham
had
in
been happening for like
Chinatown.
5-6 years
Surveillance
by that
footage
point.
confirms that the perpetrators are known associates of Two-Face.
Yep.
Perhaps Mr. Dent has misplaced his
And
car.
of course, he's the
Whatever his
gay
reason,
guy.
He needs to be stopped.
Thanks, Alfred.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. It's even by itself. Yeah, Fran, that basically might as well be the reaction. What you were just like, you're just like, okay.
I'm like, okay, I feel to see an issue with that.
Exact. It's like, it's just there. That's the thing.
There's
There's
robbing the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown.
Here's the thing.
Not getting their hands on 1 cent of Gotham's money.
Here's the thing, Fran. They boasted it saying like he's the quote-unquote first LGBTQ Marvel character. Blah blah blah.
Ahem.
So many
Loki
times.
appeared in Thor.
Yeah. Yeah, they already did this with Loki.
Yeah.
Even saying that his sexual preferences, well,
Anything that moves.
Disney, this is like the 12th first gay character in the last 5 years.
oh, by the way, Harvey Dent is robbing banks.
Oh, fucking surprise. Sure.
Anyway, so it doesn't really take them much to convince Fastos to join them. And Icarus points out the fact that, Fastos has been using his powers to enhance the house by quite a bit. And I'm guessing this table is made of vibranium. Breaks the table. No, it's made of wood.
No, it's made of.
I'm like, of course.
That'd be some shit if it was made of vibranium.
So basically,
What if it was made of adamantium?
but
Vibranium stronger.
But X-Men hasn't even been a thing yet.
Remember, X-Men has not been. Remember, X-Men hasn't been established in the MCU yet.
I mean, that prototype version of Cat's
Two-Face's
shield
thugs
was
won't
in
fear me over the alarm. No need to be quiet. I can hit
But
them
about
fast
5
and
years.
hard.
before Captain America came out.
Like I said, give
Good
it
thing
about
the
5 years.
alarm are muffled. Good thing the alarm muffles me taking out these Nimrods.
We thought you might show up, Batman.
Some of us still hear you.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Hyperlink Blocked.
Batman, I need the money. It's hard to find honest work with these.
Make a monster out of us, and you hunt us down.
Alright, god damn it. What the hell is this?
Well,
Screwball?
Dwayne, do you know you have span gremlins here?
Oh, yes. They're native to this area.
Try and live by
They're
the rules.
not an invasive species?
No, funnily enough.
Got another man down over here.
Fuck is wrong with you?
Huh. What's that reverb coming from your end?
What?
Fran, what's that reverb coming from your end?
I see Batman. He's here.
Oh, howdy, cat, King Jubble.
He went that way.
I used to have rules, Batman. Now I have them. It's easier this way. No wringing our hands, no hesitating. Just doing what they decide.
Yeah, that whole thing with Hiroshima really makes me think that the people who wrote that movie watched Wonder Woman but didn't really understand it.
Yeah.
Also didn't understand the, what's that? Captain America, the First Avenger, the film that was set during World War II in their fucking universe.
Since we're making such a large withdrawal, why don't we take care of it for them?
Okay, so now that the alarm is off, I can't do any more loud takedowns without anybody noticing.
Yeah, so you gotta be
Two-Face
silent.
locked us in.
Yep.
The thugs aren't after money.
That shouldn't be too hard for you.
They're after me.
You can't possibly fuck this
And there's
up.
no alarm to cover the sound of my attacks.
Now you're gonna suddenly make a loud noise and freaking call everybody on your ass. But nah, you were so silent. Nah, not like you're gonna do that, right?
But he saved the best for last.
Listen
Cloak
to
and
the
Tanker Crack
sound
won't work on us.
of silence.
Wrong song.
I've startled one of the mooks.
And just like that, you blew your cover.
No. It's just like, ah!
If this guy's still breathing, I'll shoot him down and see what happens.
Oh, if something doesn't start you get freaking right on your ass.
Poosh. Nope. I managed to take out both guys at once.
Nice.
Show you. I'll check the guy he knocked out.
Got them few
Hey.
victims.
Sorry about that, good sir. I'm sure you were a firm believer in the word of Jesus Christ. Superstar.
Oh, god damn it.
Kevin hasn't even seen that movie, and I've got him quoting the song all the fucking time.
Gee, I wonder why.
Neo Christ.
Neo
Superstar.
Christ. Neo Christ. Neo Christ. Who are you? What have you sacrificed?
No, sure.
Neo Christ.
Christ with the dirty.
Superstar.
What isn't tainted
Do
in
you
this
think
Do you
you're
think you're what they say
you
you are?
You told me there was a version of Jesus Christ Superstar where someone was rapping at him while he
Two-Face's crew
was
went after the Bank of
while
Gotham in
he
Chinatown.
while he was carrying
I
the
need you to
cross.
disable the bank's
Yes,
security.
that is the
to
two.
pick up dense
That is the
thugs.
99 2000 version made for
Oh,
PBS.
Fran, you have a. Fran, there's actually a possible rare encounter, in that room you're in.
That's a rare encounter.
Basically, giant Gigas shadows.
Fran,
Wait, what?
would you maybe care to join us for an unofficial commentary on Jesus Christ Superstar, the 2000 version?
When?
Eventually.
What the fuck? What the hell? Oh, hell no, run, no.
Hey,
Yeah, if they touch you, they disappear.
Run, no.
Oh, if you beat
no.
them, Fran, if you beat them, you get a Fury Stone.
What the hell is a Fury Stone?
It's a synthesis material.
Well, it's a good thing you don't get a furry stone.
Oh, god damn it.
Well, here's the thing.
Die! Dealing with fire for freaking fire when it hits.
I wish I was as lucky, Fred. I wish I was as Fred. I wish I was as lucky as you right now.
Damn it! One more, son of a bitch! One more of these are still alive. Oh, this is so getting clipped. I'm saying that right now. This is so getting clipped.
This is amazing.
The clip's gonna start the moment you start explaining. When they start popping up, I run away like a bitch. That's gonna be the clip.
Yeah. So anyway, after they recruit Fastos, they go to find
Charlie Inkley December. Yes,
they go to find the Mazzari, who is a deaf girl and a speedster.
The name of her sister.
Or a speedster. Mazzari is that one. Is played by that one actress who is like, oh, maybe she's faster because she could move faster than the speed of sound. How when comparing her and Flash, I'm like, no.
Okay, let's move a race between two.
Wally. You want to know what? Yeah, Quicksilver could run faster than her.
Disagree. Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something.
Helicopter reported a burning bat symbol on a rooftop in Otisburg. I believe
some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you.
One day we'll get to that movie.
One day.
Maybe next week. No, wait, not next week, because next week we're doing Thor 1.
Yes. Also, next week, like, we're not even doing. We wouldn't even be able to do the any of the X-Men movies, or at least we wouldn't be able to get to that X-Men movie that quickly because we have to watch X1, 2, 3, Origins Wolverine.
We don't have to watch X3.
First Class, The Wolverine, Days of Future Past.
We could skip X3 and Origins Wolverine.
No, we can't.
Yes, we can.
For one thing, Origins Wolverine is an educational experience for you and me.
No, it's not.
X3. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's not educational at all.
Secret Origins Wolverine is the next thing on the plate after Captain Rogers and the Wonder Woman. Which means we have to watch the Wolverine movie.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. The screenplay is incomplete, and there's no junior or official movie novelization.
Kevin will still be in denial to this day.
Oh, there's Azrael's calling card.
Alright, get out with the freaking Eternals breakdown, or else you're gonna freaking forget by next week.
Okay, so they talk about using this gadget that Fastos will invent, and to unify their power so that they could have Druid use mind control to make the Celestial go to sleep. But then Icarus starts to have second thoughts and remember. Or something that happened between him and
You ain't never hitting me. Avoid their strikes. Just show me you are one.
And what's her face? Give me a sec. I gotta have like the cast lit on me at all times because there's nobody as memorable in that.
No, not really. Angelina Jolie is like.
You'll have to improve if you want to win next time.
The only one I can think of who I can remember, aside from Kumail Nanjiani, who I only remember because he took so many fucking steroids.
But does it look as both as Scott Snyder?
I am ready for another.
Oh yeah, Ajax. Icarus remembers a thing that happened between him and Ajax, and it turns out that they missed a few of the deviants that they were to be fighting against.
Matter, we get the feeling someone wants to be let in.
So essentially, it turns out Icarus had known the truth. oof the entire time about the Eternals, which was that they're robots created by the Celestials.
You have shown great skill. I'll return when you're ready for the next challenge.
No matter how
Anyway,
difficult the test,
and it turns out that they've had their memories wiped out numerous times.
Oh, so this is a totally false imitation.
Kind of. And then,
Like I said, they got them neuralized.
yeah, they repeatedly get their memories erased every operation, and it's like, if they're machines, why do they even need to have any form of sexuality whatsoever?
Don't judge. Don't judge.
I know, but I'm just questioning the idea of machines just, you know.
Well, you know, Data was,
have you not seen the Futurama episode?
Data was fully functional.
Yeah, but here's the thing, that Futurama is allowed to have that excuse just because it's funny. It's a comedic show.
Yeah, but hey, bro, you know he could be telling us something. Alright, continue.
And so Icarus is like, yeah, I was all for this mission the whole time. I plan on betraying all of you. When I'm like, oh, great. Exactly what we needed. An Omni-Man without the good, clever writing for Omni-Man.
The attacks will be covered by the noise of the alarm. No need to be subtle.
You sure about that? Because I could end your career now.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
No, again, the man's
Basically.
whole existence.
He's here!
But then this man's whole existence.
Yeah. So then Sprite ends up joining Icarus to go watch the awakening of this Celestial. All while, and King On just decides to wimp out.
Because of course.
Even though he has even though he could shoot lasers out of his fingers. As if he's Yusuke Urameshi.
I thought you were gonna say because he can shoot lasers out of fast, but man. Don't judge.
You can look, but you can't say.
That gotta do.
Tails again! That's 2 bullets for each kick! Tails again? He's in a foul mood today!
Batman is so skilled with his silent takedowns that he's able to take down thugs just that he's able to ignore solid objects right in front of him. So our heroes arrive in the area where Mazari found the Celestial Awakening spot. And they're all like,
He's over here!
oof. And I died.
Man,
And they get into a fight with Icarus, but then suddenly the Deviant from earlier shows up for no reason. He just shows up.
Okay.
To which I'm like, were we not allowed to have any reason for this guy to show up other than just because?
Hey Noel.
Athena gets into a fight with this Deviant while Fastos uses his vast technology to fight Icarus. And Athena ends up killing the Deviant. And while Icarus obviously he escapes from Phastos' vast technology.
I got Ralph to bug out on that. That's fucking hilarious.
Batman went over there.
Okay, men. Every time the bat hits one of you, we're gonna toss the coin. Ed, your family gets their hazard pay while you rot in jail. I see Batman! He's here! Being punished in your place. It's tails for this chump. We'll tell you why it should stop.
Yeah, I forgot to go back down for that one.
Of course he did.
And so
That's 2 bullets for each kid. Tails again? Hey, I'll move the net. He's over here.
oh,
Ooh, nice. I got potion.
Oh,
I lost him! He went that way!
and so when they arrive, they try to use this unity thingamabobber, or to unify their powers so Druid can control it. But then, this was earlier, or Icarus seemingly kills Druid, but doesn't.
Another man down! Don't let him stop! I see Batman! He's here!
And meanwhile, Cersei tries to go stop the Emergence by virtue of taking down the Celestial with the Unity, but Sprite, I decide to try to use mental manipulation power, or rather to use her illusion power.
Gentlemen, it's bonus time. You want to double your pay tonight? It's as easy as this. Kill the bat.
Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate while at the
Cut
same
the
time
alarm.
talking
I
about
need to
this
be quiet.
friggin' movie.
Yeah. Yeah, we can tell.
Yeah.
It's been like the last hour and a half.
So,
Almost as long as the movie itself.
now the movie's 2.5 hours.
No, it needs to spend another hour.
Yeah, I was about to say, hey.
So Cersei,
We're almost there.
Cersei taught.
Not almost.
I try reasons with Icarus after Druid knocks out Sprite. Because apparently heat vision wasn't enough to kill him. Even though he doesn't really have a form of protection underneath his even though he doesn't really have anything that could reasonably protect him from that heat vision. Nor does he have superhuman strength or durability. Anyway. Anyways, so he uses her power, takes out the Celestial as it's emerging, in which has little to no impact on me whatsoever.
Picking us off like a damn cow. Over here! You get away!
The day is safe. Icarus flies into the sun.
Because his name's Icarus and he has to.
Haha, very funny, guys.
I'm with you.
Named him Icarus. What do you expect was gonna happen?
I don't know, something interesting.
Picking us off. How the hell are we supposed to fight?
So,
if we
and
don't even
Cersei's like, I could turn,
can't help it?
Sprite, I could turn you human so you could live a mortal life, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
Is he gonna be okay? I'll keep watch.
Yeah, you're thrown into a can of Sprite, literally.
I wish. I wish.
No,
That's what happened instead because, God, her character is so dull and boring.
It's as if they're godlike characters.
Batman was having a brief seizure. So Cersei goes back to
Seizure Man.
So Cersei goes back to her guy, to her boyfriend, who's like, oh, as it turns out, my family had a bit of an odd history too. Oh, but then the Celestial is like, you have killed another Celestial. Therefore, I shall go through your memories to see if humanity is worth sparing.
Oh, fucking please.
I knew you wouldn't let this slide.
And mid-credit scene in the rest of the Eternals that didn't remain on Earth ended up meeting Star Fox, not Nintendo Star Fox. That would actually be cool.
I ever part of the plan?
Well, and then we find out that
Well, you tore them apart. Last chance. Get out of my way.
And then we find out that
Cash, the Drescher Bank's secure. Send a car for Dent's men.
On it.
that Whitman, who is the name of the boyfriend, and is part of a line of heroes called the Black Knight.
You know, I like Kit Harington, but I have no desire to see that movie just because of him, you know?
Yeah. And that's it for Eternals.
I got the whole length of the movie to try to break it down. It's a miracle.
And this movie came out opposite of fucking Dune.
Yeah. This movie, even though quite a bit happens, and despite my apparent distractions, and Jason, you were hardly the best. Hell, I'd take Damian over you.
No. God. No. No.
Jason, you were always trying to shoot the criminals who were just... The guy was pissing on a sidewalk. He doesn't deserve to be shot in the head.
Okay. God damn it, Jason. What did I tell you after the dude stole a Twinkie from a 7-Eleven? It's just a Twinkie. Settle down.
Settle down, boy. Don't make me be a parent.
Oh.
Then Jason be like, first time for everything.
First time for everything, Mitch. Don't be
Hey, I had to quote TFS at some point.
Two-Face is attempting to rob Gotham's largest bank in Kingston.
I know.
Time he was brought to justice, sir.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't remember
Okay,
how I'm
so,
supposed to
yeah.
go now. Fuck, I'm lost.
Lost.
Like a jet, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm going on a fucking loop. I'm supposed to try to find Alice, but I don't remember where the fuck to go.
Yeah.
Find Alice all else. Can I just take your head off? Save a whole hell of a lot of trouble. I can't attack you up. Stupid ass hierarchy. This hierarchy sucks. I'm having my own kingdom with blackjack and hookers.
And now we got one last this bank aimed to clear out, which is the biggest bank in Gotham, as
The Bank of America. Damn, look at all that hell.
So many garbage trucks used to haul all this money.
Just like the others,
Four
these
dots
thugs
in
don't
the
do a thing over the alarms. I'll hit them as hard as I can.
And again, those four dots are just impossible, not bags of money.
See, that would at least make more sense instead of, you know, robbing Gotham's banks. That way Batman would actually have to travel.
You should have left us alone.
Yeah, but by the time he gets there, Superman is already taking care of it.
Hey, buddy. Oh, and this time I have to take out 15 mooks.
We were
That's what, 5?
Instead of 5 and 10 like it was before.
The coin had other
See? Progress.
The coin said a lot of stupid things, Batman.
We don't forget what happened, Batman. You set us up all those years ago.
Yeah, because Bruce totally set you up for failure, Harvey. Even though he had no control over the situation at all.
Just a man. Killer.
Whee!
I'm big man now.
How do you do it? Play hero when you leave guys like me behind.
Well, Harvey, I've had to make a lot of bad decisions. Most of them revolving around Jason.
Oh god.
Because he sucks.
The coin wants him dead. Hey, damn it, kill him.
Yeah, you'll defend Damian any day of the week.
Well, at the very least.
I warned you, Batman.
Well, at the
That is
very
a
least,
sweet
Damian knows
rendering,
when.
by the way.
Well, at the very least, Damian knows when to be respectful.
Also, couldn't get over the fact that one time Jason shot someone in the ass. 44.
Damian would be the type who'd question why Jason would shoot a man while he's peeing.
They shot someone while they were taking a piss at DMV. The hell?
Here you are.
Another man down! Don't let him...
Up. You don't see me.
Have a mega potion.
Mega potion, which heals you and your friends.
Yeah, no. I'm still trying to find Alice. I have no idea where the fuck to go. Legit. I'm not even fucking around. Seriously.
Up, and now the big boss is showing up.
Oh, but Noel nerdly sucks.
Tails you lose, Batman. And these guys will make sure.
You can't let him get hurt.
I don't get hurt.
He's
No more alarm to hide the sound of
annoying.
my attacks. I need to be quiet.
Oh, okay, here we go. Tea party garden. So, I'm just being stupid.
Oh, hi, Birdly.
Yeah, I'm just being
I've never been unhappier to see somebody in my life. Also, nice blue shot of the hedgehog head you have in the background there. Point. Well, your distraction worked. I have to admit, that was pretty fucking good. Her will must be unleashed by force in a Star Wars game.
God.
Oof. Where did Batman go? He went all the way over there.
Fuck, everybody got captured.
Harvey might
Batman.
be
Where's
mad
Goat
about
Bro?
this, Batman.
Oh wait, you only had 4 cages, right? Didn't you, Queen? Oh, whoops.
A very merry unbirthday.
And these guys will make
Let's see what I
sure.
get now.
No more alarm to hide the sound of my attacks. I need to be quiet.
Nothing. Oh no. It's a trap.
It's a trap. Also, who's Cat?
God damn, someone played Cybertron.
We'll kill you for what
I can't sabotage that
Oh,
until
damn,
I upgrade
you're still
the
here.
disruptor.
I only made 4 cages.
Hello. Just your cat.
I know you're there, old friend.
Hello.
I think something's moving down there.
No, there's not.
Must be nothing.
Should be.
Come out, you damn coward.
Of course. There's enemies, there's progress.
Do we have anything else we wanted to talk about?
Well, we also did riff on the Beast Boy loves, or the Beast Boy and a comic.
Oh yeah, the first Beast Boy comic and the Beast Boy and Raven thing. Yeah. Yeah, we talked about that on Comics for All. That was yet another weird fucking comic.
That was based off of my idea. And we only got one more or left to go, which is the the Beast Boy Loves Raven comic.
But then we have to do the Robin comic.
Yep.
Ralph isn't here.
So,
Where are you? Where's my cover? I need to wake up.
So I think this segment ends up introducing us to.
You think it's Batman? Yeah. He's here.
Put a new screen protector on my phone. It's crap, but not really that interesting.
Poosh.
no.
I think I took out Harvey without even realizing it.
I'll bring him to you. Send a car for his man.
Took out Harvey.
Sure thing, Batman.
Yeah.
How could you?
Well, I had to.
And there's Lancer.
Settle down, Dent.
Don't
Why did you fight Cuchulainn?
I don't believe that.
What?
I wish I was.
Cuchulainn, Lancer.
freak because of you.
That wasn't my fault.
You're the man who put that acid-throwing bastard in the dock. You said we'd save Gotham.
I'm sorry, Harvey.
Alright, guys, so we stopped Harvey Dent from robbing more banks.
Did we learn this lesson? Fuck no.
End of the line, Dent.
There was a Lego
Never got
Batman
me
comic
again.
where Two-Face robbed the second bank of Gotham for $2 million in $2 bills. And
Save your breath.
I just have to say, I didn't know that there were $2 million in $2 bills.
Damn, who knew?
Still trying to preserve the balance of justice, eh, Batman? Impossible! Think of all the crimes you missed while capturing
money.
us.
Money.
Color me in.
I'll save the middle seat for last, because why not?
Mama say, Mama saw,
Bat
Mama
bombs.
saw.
Alright, Grim.
Sorry, I needed to get me mojo going.
Keep Mojo going.
Sharpest kitchen knife Jello.
Sensitive, but I've always wanted to ask. Did everything get split down the
Kitchen
middle?
Jello.
Joker seriously asked, did everything get split down the middle in regards to Harvey?
Blood everywhere. On my hands.
Damn it, Joker.
Yes, in fact,
Enjoy watching you come in here.
Harvey now has 2 penises.
I have several questions.
No. It's not 2 penis. He has a 2-tone penis.
I've located one of Penguin's trucks at the rear of the movie studios.
A truck to follow. A weapons cache.
Wait, that's what you meant.
Thanks, Nightwing.
I said everything, didn't he?
You know, Nathan Drake once had a conversation with Kratos. He's like, hey, we need to have a talk about your outfit. I swear if you say it makes me look fat. No, but the skirt, we can see everything. Good. Gaze upon the tingling of a god. Oh.
Demigod. They're gonna call you demigod, but whatever.
Alright, buddy. Tell me everything you know. Otherwise, I'm gonna smack you, stupid.
So talk to me.
This is all I know.
Here's all I know.
It's good boy.
My locations are built.
Now go to sleep.
Wait, what?
So, Alex, there is one more.
They'll see me if I try and follow the truck in the Batmobile.
Clear instruction. Do not risk my ire.
One more what?
So there's one more mission in the Season of Infamy DLC, a campaign of this game.
Look at all of the shovels.
Hey, gentlemen.
At least with Cobblepot, you know where you stand. Get 50-50 effect.
Yeah, you got a point.
And Goofy leveled up. He's got more health.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Jehovah's Witness, as you're coming with me.
Oh, it's him! Look it back! Get us out of here! It's the bat! He failed us! What are we gonna do? Listen, we gotta get off the road! Okay, hold on!
I know a few maneuvers. We'll lose him. What are you doing? You're just listing lazily to the left. He's gonna catch us. Batman's like, where'd they go? Oh wait, they're over there. They're listing lazily to the left. They must know. They must know some maneuvers.
They must know some maneuvers.
Of course he's following you. Oh, it would be stupid to expect otherwise.
I'll do you some serious damage.
Okay, Cobblepot.
Where is he now? I don't know. I can't see him. Just because you can't see him, don't mean he can't see you. Next time I hear from you, it better be good news. He's gone. We actually lost him.
No, you didn't.
Get us off the road before he comes back.
Yeah, that's gonna work out.
It ends up working.
Taking us back to base.
I guess you jinxed yourself.
Yes, it's a good idea to take your boys back to base when Batman is still out there probably tracking you.
couldn't keep up. The bats lost it.
Boom. Easy.
What'd you do?
Solve the puzzle.
A Resident Evil puzzle?
Penguin is using the Sionis
You know what?
Industries building
Close
as a
enough.
front for one of his weapons caches. I'll take point.
Age before beauty, Bruce.
think you
I'll
moved
keep my
close
entrance
enough.
understated, as always.
By which I mean, I'm pretty sure this is a puzzle from Resident Evil 4.
But still, what are you buying? Do you sell it?
What are you buying, stranger?
Stranger. You know, there was once a guy who tried to offer healthy advice to his fellow... man in the army. He's like, hey man, since it gets lonely around here, you do a lot of whacking off just like me. This conversation totally isn't awkward at all. Please go on. And don't make it sound weird, rookie. I'm trying to help you survive your active duty, and you're just blatantly ignoring my advice. Okay, I'm listening. It's a little technique called the stranger. What you do is you lay on your dick until it falls asleep. Then when you're giving yourself a hint, and when you're whacking off, it's like you're giving a handy to a stranger. Oh, that seems like wait.
That seems like wait.
Yeah. I swear, Sanity Not Included has influenced quite a bit of my humor.
Yeah.
Maybe you're just sore you don't get to snuggle up to that big hunk of man no more. Funny.
Thought that was... Wasn't that originally... You lay on your arm until it falls asleep?
Yeah, it's over your arm you lay on.
Yeah.
Not that I
there was another one from years before that one where if you have a stroke, use the arm that doesn't feel anything.
No.
Yeah, high char clear inkly.
What do you want first,
Oh, that's the fucking luck to you.
Okay, Alex, what would you say is your favorite Teen Titans fight scene I've written out?
Ah, fuck. Bad time to ask me because I don't remember.
I can't remember when I had this much fun.
Well, since I'm playing as Grayson.
Nice shot.
Alright, Dick.
Forgot how well we work together.
I hadn't. I only work with the best.
Well, of course.
Don't get any ideas, Bruce. It's not permanent. I like the new job too much, you know?
Bada bing,
Work's good, I
bada
get to
boom.
decide my
It's a
own
simple
hours, and best of
fucking
all, there's
solution.
No boss looking over my shoulder.
And reminder, Dick is a police officer in Bloodhaven.
Yeah, I fucking buy that. I totally fucking buy that.
No.
What does he do? Show up to the fucking beat in the Nightwing costume?
Oh, yeah.
Huh. Okay.
What, did you forget that that's what he does in the comics?
Yeah, kinda.
I'm actually willing to suspend my disbelief for that.
I'm not far enough away to detonate the explosive.
I swear to God.
As you are, as you were, as I wanted you to be, as a friend, as a friend,
Just keep tracking those
an
refrigerations.
old enemy. Take your time, hurry up.
And now I've got more tech, more wing tech, like upgrade points. Now, when am I going to be able to use this on bat? When am I going to be able to use this to buy myself some bat shark repellent? Or rather, shark repellent bat spray?
Shark repellent bat spray.
Did you forget the Adam Wee series, Fran?
Yeah, good question.
What about some bat pussy?
Oh my god.
Well, Catwoman's always around, so that's covered.
True.
This one get a little king with poison ivy. Hey.
You know what one of the characters from a Kingdom Hearts game had been humming to himself off at one point? He was going, "Gummy bears bouncing around here and there, everywhere.
My adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. They are the gummy bears."
Well, not actually. It was a joke from Just a Pancake. Which, by the way, Alex, Just a Pancake has some of the funniest recaps of all the Kingdom Hearts games.
Okay.
Like, anytime there's some weird skepticism about a bad guy's intention, about a person's intentions who might as well be a bad guy, but they just seem so honest. One of the characters is just like, "Okay, I believe you."
For some reason, I completely believe you. With no question whatsoever.
I mean, especially the Devil's Goat Beard in the form of Master Xehanort. And funnily enough, Xehanort's dialogue in all of Xehanort's lines in the Just a Pancake videos are just one random soundbite of Leonard Nimoy going, "Keyblade."
Enemy tanks incoming, sir.
Keyblade.
Keyblade, motherfucker!
Even when it's a video game, even when it's a game that Leonard Nimoy isn't even voicing Xehanort in.
Okay.
To which I'm like, that is actually kind of funny. Oh, and everybody talks like they're a text to... Oh, and everybody else talks like they're a text-to-speech... with a text-to-speech voice.
Oh, God.
Oh, and anytime someone gets hurt, or in Kingdom Hearts during these, they go, "Ouchie, ouch." Donald does a text-to-speech quack, and Goofy talks in the... You ever seen those meme Hitler videos?
99999.
Not in I don't think it's in. No, it's. I don't know.
It's not in
Yeah, it's not from. Yeah, it's a different movie.
I don't.
Oh, it's the one from Downfall, isn't it?
I think.
Downfall's a good movie.
Basically, all of Goofy's dialogue is replaced with that recycled voice clip of Hitler. I'm like, why?
Rattler down.
Now I can't unsee that.
Oh God. Considering in Brendan Blaber's Kingdom Hearts so this is basically Kingdom Hearts video. Oh, where Goofy turns into a nobody in the form of Yoy-Gux. After the events of Kingdom Hearts 2, where he briefly died, Xemnas just showed up and he's like, "Hey, I can turn you into a nobody."
That is absurd, and I love it.
And you know what's the most sadistically evil thing Yoy-Gux does? Erases the subtitles so that you can't understand a thing that Donald says. That is truly dastardly.
Yes, it is.
Like, you cannot get more dastardly than that. Except for maybe Dick Dastardly and Muttley.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Alfred, I'm heading to Wayne Tower parking garage. Let's see what Lucius has come up with to locate Ivy's plant.
Mr. Fox hasn't failed you yet,
Lost
sir.
again. It's a thing.
Lucius, open the parking lot entrance.
I thought you were here already, Mr. Wayne. Must be a glitch in the system. I'll get that checked immediately.
That seems awful suspicious considering someone who all things considered. You remember a certain someone who looked who ended up reconstructing his face to look eerily similar to Bruce?
Not for long.
Oh, hush you.
Yeah, I was about to say, no, I can't think of anybody.
Especially someone who should have been the villain in his own movie.
Like, I just wish that he would shut up. That was where I was going with that. Oh, yeah!
The Quiet Man.
You remember...
Oh, yeah! Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 have been taken down off all platforms.
Why?
Because Konami is about to lose the rights to a bunch of footage that they used in it, and they want to try and get those back. So it's being taken off of PSN, GOG.com, the NVIDIA Shield store, which I didn't even know that was released. And a bunch of other shit.
Wow. What the hell?
You guys can have.
Right, because Konami doesn't know how to run a business anymore.
No, that's good. That's how much.
By the way, did you know that there is a skit where Ava Unit 01 was a horse?
What?
Like, there's an actual animated skit where Ava Unit 1 is a horse.
Your upgrade's ready for collection.
I wish I was making that up.
Will have to do it again.
What?
Get
on the horse, Shinji, or Ray will have to do it again.
Computer can generate an image of what you scan below. And yes, it's sensitive enough to detect long dead plant roots, assuming they're there to be found.
Okay, boss fight. I was just being a dumbass now. Oh yeah, duh. Shut your cats on the thing like that.
Let's see now.
I'm just being stupid for some damn reason. I don't know why, but.
So now I have sonar to locate.
Oh yeah, that one. I've seen that one.
Lucius, we can't risk another incursion. Lock the building down and transfer remote production to Alfred.
Consider it done, Mr. Wayne. Good luck with the gardening.
Yes, the gardening.
Just the beginning. I've detected a significant redeployment of vehicles from Founders Island into the north and south of the city. It seems the Arkham Knight is tightening his grip.
I'm ready for them, Alfred.
Very good, sir.
Ivy, I've found a way to track the root systems for East Gotham.
Follow the routes. They'll take you where you need to go.
You won't beat me next time.
I can feel her, Batman. Get closer. I can make her grow, Batman, but you need to wake her up.
I'm trying, Ivy.
Yes, she's
There we go.
Closer, closer. Okay, not that close.
Man, go for get person magic.
I hear her, crying and trapped.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I'll say is being the butler.
Okay.
Oh, goody. More militia dudes.
Ivy!
They're attacking my plant. Protect her.
Keep firing! Bring it down!
Yes, sir.
Yeah, of course, this freaking door don't have be the fucking key to
I
this.
can make her bark harder than steel, but I need time.
I'll protect it.
Hold them off.
I thought you were meant to be good!
Keep them away.
Turning stone. Oh, dude, Lance has gotten totally
I need more
stunned, bro.
time.
What, no comment?
I'm healing this guy!
Not really,
Dude.
no.
Keep fighting back there.
Come on, I was hoping you'd try and blame it on me at least.
Okay, hey, Mikey, why are you here?
Protect her, Batman.
You see, I'm just eating popcorn while I'm watching the stream, bro.
I sincerely doubt that.
You know, somebody got stoned once.
Not long now.
Why is Australia living in it? Dude, somebody got stoned, and And this time it totally wasn't because of anything I did, dude.
Sure about that.
Well, yeah. I didn't give Lancer any drugs.
It's done.
He
How'd he get it?
just kinda...
She should
Well,
be strong enough to
he got
neutralize
stunned by,
Arrow's
like,
toxin.
literally turning to
Let's hope we
stone.
don't need to find out. Stay in the gardens, Ivy.
Well,
I'll let you
you
know if the
didn't
situation changes.
Stone.
Alfred, tell me you found the cloud.
I don't know,
burst.
maybe he looked at a
I wish I could,
Medusa
sir,
or something,
but I'm
dude.
encountering rather a lot of interference. No doubt a deliberate attempt to disguise their
Why are
movements.
you lying to me?
Run a full analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces.
Of course, sir, but I'll need some time.
Upload the data to the Bat computer in the movie studios when you're ready.
Yes, sir.
Why the fuck
In the
you
meantime, I'll get yours
lying?
up in case
Why
it's
you
yet to be
always
investigated.
lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying. Always lying to me. Always lying so much.
Helicopter reported a hostage situation in Port Adams, sir. One of the station's 17 firefighters. The captors are entrenched with firearms. Rather a lot of them.
Don't worry. I'll find them, Alfred.
10 years later. Or something.
What's Ivy doing working with the bat?
Simple. She doesn't like you, douchebags. Is it that hard to comprehend?
Oh, my ears.
What?
Oh, they itch.
Oh yeah, Ivy and the bat. Best friends working together. That'll last. Engaging target.
Ow. Excuse me.
Rattler offline.
Thank you. Now, let's continue. How many bats ants can do a bat?
Twin Rattler hit.
Okay, that's a dumb question.
It is completely stupid.
Target sighted.
It's almost like I took stupid pills this morning.
We'll give it a big shot.
I mean, you have to be a big shot.
Drone unit in Kingston is down.
Cash, the redeployment of drones on Miyagani Island is destroyed.
Cause now's your
Tell
chance
men
to be a big shot.
So, Alex, in my writing, did you one particular skit. Did you appreciate the DDT that I wrote down for, or a certain green changeling doing to a certain luchador?
Yes.
I'm not gonna ask.
I'm basically
hey everybody, it's me.
I'm basically thinking up a
Spenton.
alternate version of Injustice.
Like I said, I'm not gonna ask.
Beast Boy gives a DDT to Bane.
Oh, nice.
DDT! A Booker T!
Chris, you little sponge. I knew you'd come here on a Saturday night. After all, you want to be a big shot.
Do you remember?
But how can you be? Listen, in the deep abyss of Queens Mansion, a great deal is waiting for a limited time only. A heaven-piercing, workout-ready body. Designed by the classics you've come to expect. Copyright 1997. Chris, that little Reaper is our one-way ticket to make you big. Make me big. Before you know it, we will take off. Before you know it, we will be taking we'll be taking a ride around town on a special Congadero, what? Vacationing and burning acid while you soak in the hyperlink locked. But Chris, don't breathe yet. The way is locked by high-quality encryption. You will never get inside. Wait, Chris, look. Hear those words? You are the 1,000th customer. As a commemorative ring, I will let you buy keygen from me at the low, low price of it. What do you think? It's such a steal. I don't even know how to pronounce that myself. Take this and you will...
Batman just wave dashed toward...
It's that good.
Towards the guy I just took down.
Buy the keygen from me, unlock the basement, and get that empty disc.
Come here.
Whoop-ha! I used to be nothing but the email guy. Now
Batman gets him with a flying kick.
Now I'm the it burns, ow, stop, help me, it burns guy. Amazed at this amazing transformation. You too can have a communion with unintelligible laughter.
Hello, good
Soon
sir.
I'll surpass that damned clown around town. But unlike him, I'm gonna shoot for the sky and get on the path to the big one. I'll get so. Hyperlink blocked.
But I never signed up for this.
Speaking of
First
communion,
the fires, now the whole
Chris,
city
did you
under
know
attack?
that the night?
I'm
No,
positive
I'm
the
sorry.
arsonist you
I'm
were
sorry.
tracking was
I didn't mean to.
Firefly.
Too many excess vacation days. Take a goddamn vacation straight to hell.
Those fires were something else.
Oh, fuck.
Some of the worst I've seen.
Was there anything linking
Friends?
up? Location, type
Chris,
of building.
you and me are already friend request accepted.
They were all abandoned.
We don't need
tenements or
anyone else.
redevelopment
We don't need
projects.
easels or
Does
CRTs.
that mean something?
I
We
can't
don't
say
need
for
any
certain
man,
yet.
woman, or child
Don't
at half
worry.
price.
You'll be taken back to GCPD.
We don't need much.
Wait here.
Mike. Chris, don't believe anything you see on TV. The man's a criminal, I tell you, a criminal. What are you afraid of, according to Encyclopedia of Being Afraid? There's nothing to fear except...
Okay, so now we're at Olympus Coliseum.
Anyone hear me?
Oh, Franz, finally. In Olympus
No, I didn't hear
Coliseum,
anything just
aka
now.
the...
But it sounded like they were talking to you.
AKA the area that has the most overused gimmick.
Friends?
Ornaments.
Because it always has to be goddamn tournaments.
Yes. Yes.
I'm headed to Divinity Church.
So we can continue
Riddler won't give
next
up
time.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
You have to wait till next time for Junior Hero time.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, I kind of feel like taking you around.
You would.
I know.
Ah.
Let me save again. No.
Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Just a double tap.
No, I double tap, I just screenshot. So, yeah.
Okay.
His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit,
Yeah,
sir.
talk to you guys later.
Alright, bye.
Alright.
Later, Gators.
Okay, so now it's just you and me. Yes, me and you, and my 5 misfit minions.
Didn't need to. I saw the guys after the medical chopper touched down. One of them just about managed to ask for morphine.
But what happened to all my friends? We had eggnog and Christmas fudge. Really? Nope, we just waste them like figgy pudding. You never waste figgy pudding. So did you see the, so apparently, the I Stand With Vic Fails account is really grasping at straws. Alex?
Yeah? What's going on with that?
They basically were like, getting on the fact that, they're like, oh, Vic totally hit on that 5-year-old. I'm like,
allow me to introduce you to the concept of a fucking joke.
they think that,
It's not a dick.
They're
Stop
like,
taking it so hard.
they're like, oh, so it's okay to make a joke about wanting to have sex with a 5-year-old? I'm like, oh, and of course, Shane Holmberg had to give his 2 cents, to which I'm like, okay, groomer.
Who are you?
No, I'm just like, okay, groomer. And he instantly blocked me. I said, truth hurts, doesn't it?
Did I ever tell you I hate plants? Especially the man-eating.
What I miss? You missed me recapping the Eternals plot. And, well, among other bits of stupidity.
Just
open.
Robin's down there right now, planning his life with Barbara. Probably thinking of names for all the little rug bats they'll have. What a lucky boy. She is so lovely. Although she's teeny tiny.
Sir, how are you going to tell Master Drake about Barbara? He'll be devastated. He could do something dangerous.
I'm not. Not yet. I need him focused on the cure.
Sir, it was bad enough keeping Miss Gordon's abduction a secret. But this? It's wrong.
We have to make sacrifices, Alfred.
Consider those sacrifices wisely, sir. If he finds out she's gone and you didn't tell him, you will lose him forever.
Right, because she's totally dead. So now we're in the movie studios. Yay! You overwork and overbreak your staff.
Spenton? We don't talk about that here anymore.
Is it as bad as it sounds out there?
Worse.
But nothing you can't handle, right?
You promised you'd let me out of here. What will my wife say? How many more tests can you possibly?
Sir, the long
Oh, and we find out through,
Deploy the Batwing and run a low-level thermal scan.
We can't, sir. Founders Island is protected by 2 radar towers connected to a long-range missile launcher.
Also, to finish the game, you gotta do all the Riddler trophies. Yeah, I know. I've played this game before, and I've done all that.
Protecting them.
Can I just say that that's fucking insane?
What?
Making you do all the Riddler trophies just to finish.
If I can get my hands on that drone,
I'd
there's a
do
chance
it
we can
anyway.
reverse engineer the security protocols and give me a window to take out those radar towers.
A chance, perhaps, sir. But it sounds dangerous. Too dangerous.
It's the
Yeah,
only way.
Alfred.
I'll keep you
I just like to live. I like to live my life quite dangerously.
Still haven't heard from Barbara.
Trust me, Robin. She's fine.
He wants to give it 2
I
stars.
need you to focus on the cure.
One to cover each
You
of
don't
the
have
nipples.
to do this on your own, Bruce. I can help you.
It's under control. We need that antidote.
We're getting there. It won't be long now. Look, if you need help, you know where to find me.
Listen to the sounds
Of
the
silence.
Looks bad out there, doesn't it? The Knight's army is all over Gotham.
I can handle it.
I hope you're right.
There's no way you're sticking us in here, Brucey. You'll be like some awful sitcom. 2 wacky roommates, 1 quarantine cell. I know comedy, Bruce. This'll get old. fast. I thought for sure you were going to tell him. Come clean like you did with Gordon. Ah, but you realized why break him now when we can crush him later? It's classic. So
I have to wonder. I have to wonder why Batman doesn't hum Frere Jacques like he did to Dr. Destiny.
Forget about the cure. You just concentrate on
You're not gonna get that one.
I don't remember what that is off the top of my head.
That's from Justice League. Basically, the Justice League were all having nightmares, so Jean had to go. Sans Batman and Martian Manhunter, so Jean had to go into everybody's heads and get them out telepathically. While fending off Destiny through there, while Destiny was fucking around with Batman and trying to fuck around with Batman, and as he tracked him down, basically Dr. Destiny tries to do Freddy Krueger routines by killing you through your worst fears. And you know what?
Yeah,
And you know what?
I'd like to
you know
see?
who has the
I'd
most?
like to see
You know who actually has the most relatable fear?
Batman.
Hawk Girl.
Ah, okay.
She has claustrophobia.
I'd like to see what Freddy Krueger would try on Daredevil.
Superman and will derail your plans before you even make them. Because Superman would not take too kindly to finding out his bestie is dead. After all, we did see what happened if Joker, or if some idiot were to try to kill his lover.
Yes, indeed. I was saving the moss on the sidewalk to share with you, Dino Girl. And even the goat is confused by the human and the dragon eating moss together.
The relay chip will allow me to temporarily blind the drones. That should give me enough time to take out the 2 radar towers.
Oh, and by the way, you know what's the last gadget I've yet to get in this game?
What?
The ability to use someone's voice against their troops.
For some reason, a giant toilet is blocking the way.
I need to destroy the radar before the drone comes back online.
Invincible? I'm like, well, there is a Viltrumite that goes by the name of Invincible.
That's the first radar tower dealt with.
All units, we've lost radar coverage in Sector 1. Probable malfunction. I'm assigning tech now. Relay that order. It was Batman. Radar Tower B, prepare yourselves. Out the target incoming.
LexCorp in Gotham. You can tell that Sexy Lexi is up to some shenanigans.
Well, of course he is. He's Lex Luthor.
Do this right. I'm good with the night.
Boop.
Look out! It's Batman!
Speaking of Invincible. Has Season 2 been announced yet?
Of Invincible?
No, I was talking to the person.
Oh.
I still find it Oh, there's gonna be a season 2 of it. It's Amazon Prime's one of the most successful shows on Amazon Prime. Of course there's gonna be a season 2. It's not a matter of if, only when.
I know how you feel about this Arkham Wannabat. The same way I feel about those cheap Joker knockoffs you've got at the movie studios. There can only be one Joker, Bats, and it's me. I mean, you.
I can use the remote hacking device to temporarily blind the sentry gun.
Massacre the lot of them and purify the Joker gene pool.
I can use the remote hacking device to temporarily blind the sentry gun. The drone sensors are temporarily disabled, but I can only hack one at a time. So the previous drone will be back online.
Spanton. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Long time.
Giant plants? I didn't sign up for giant plants, okay? They're man-eating giant plants.
Alfred, I've dealt with the radar.
Now there's just the trivial
Well, that's
matter
good, because
of a
Invincible
long-range
is very
missile
good.
launcher.
Also, the message.
Once it's been taken care of, I can deploy the Batwing
What
to scan
message?
for the cloudburst.
I'm heading there now.
Oh, messages load slow. Yeah, that happens.
We've lost the second radar. He bypassed the sentry guns. How is that possible?
He's Batman.
I control these guys.
Oh, and you know what I had for the video description on this episode?
What?
I have a meeting with the headmaster of Damian's boarding school.
So what were you? Navy? Marines?
You remember which movie that's from, right?
Yes. Hey, Bruce, are you gonna show up in the bat suit?
Batman's like, you really think I'm that stupid?
He's used to fighting street punks. They're scared. I'm not. Don't underestimate him.
Well, good.
Keeps telling us. You're all giving the bat too much respect.
Wow. Maybe you guys aren't giving him enough respect. Because you do realize your boss respects him. And so maybe, just maybe, perhaps there's a reason. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, what happened to you?
See here, butler juice, spaghetti food. Bow tie is worthless. Oh, royal pin.
Wow! I hide underneath the stairs, and they're like, oh, I lost him. Where'd he go?
I've got the signal. Surveillance traces everywhere. Trying to locate origin. Nothing we can do for him. Lost the signal. You can't run from me.
Oh. Nope. Nope.
Excuse me.
Oh God, where is he? I'm picking up the signal again.
Oh, I gotta show this off.
I've got a lock. He's right behind me. No.
I love this fucking thing.
I just love the detail of They're currently out of commission. Do call back in, say, 5 hours?
The armor on that missile launcher will be too thick for me to penetrate. I need something with a little more punch. First, I need to lower the defense shield.
Then I gotta get the Batmobile into this place.
Alfred, I need you to lower the bridges.
Of course, sir. I see you're making full use of the Batmobile's remote guidance system.
Oh yeah, I am.
Sir, Batman's lowering all 3 bridges into Founders Island. He's bringing the car to destroy the missile launcher. Deploy strike team Delta to target location now. Yes, sir. What about the Batmobile? Activate the Cobra Squadron. Run it into the ground.
Yeah, like they're gonna be able to stop me.
Cobra offline. I've got support nearby. I'm
Oh,
sending it
mama,
in.
those legs go all the way up.
There's a whole world of Batman's in Drescher. I've got him. Drones engaging.
Nope.
Make it count.
Oh.
Drones have lost contact. Then reacquire it.
Uh-oh.
Drone offline. Sending a Cobra to support. What's Delta's status, Sergeant? Inbound, sir.
Hey, the
About 2
Cobra battles,
clicks south of
especially the
target
one
location.
with Deathstroke. Yeah.
Area scan complete.
Yeah, they already spoiled it. Deathstroke's in this game, but no, it's Deathstroke because Deadshot's not in this game.
Deadshot.
Yep. Gotta say it like it is in Arrow for some stupid reason because they say they like it to have a southern drawl to it. Since when has Floyd Lawton ever had a southern drawl?
It's got nothing to do with him. It's got everything to do with the fact that that's how John Diggle says it.
Why does he say it like that?
Because that's just how it fucking talks.
Okay, then. You know, I hear Lawton's gone through quite a bit of a race swap between Arkham Origins, Assault on Arkham, and Kill the Justice League.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like a certain charming actor was popular at all. No, it's got nothing to do with that.
Cobra offline. I've got support nearby. I'm sending it in. Sir, I don't think 5 tanks was enough.
Well, we clearly needed 10.
There's nothing here. He's gone. Return to patrol pattern. It'll slip up eventually.
Yeah, not slipping up anytime soon, Junior. Okay, Alex, imagine if Bruce was able to easily figure out that Jason was the Arkham Knight. Just imagine that for a second.
I'm imagining, and it's quite hilarious.
He knows it's Jason. He's just actively fucking with him. It is hilarious.
Who could that possibly be?
And Damian's like, Father, I sincerely doubt that that's enough to convince Todd that you don't know who he is. Good, he doesn't know who I am. Excellent.
Time to take out the missile launcher.
Great Scott.
And this whole time, Bruce is just... And Bruce is just actively fucking with him. It's hilarious.
I am disappointed, Poison Ivy. You could have had a Gotham where humanity fears to tread, but you choose this absurd alliance instead.
Robin, I have
clear.
no earthly clue this could be behind that mask.
You got me. Okay, I give up.
Do I know something funny?
Raise the defense shields. Keep all access points covered.
There was a I feel like if Bruce did know, it would be diff, but it's funny. Yes.
Those pointy ears aren't just for show, you know.
Oh yeah.
Sir, the launcher is secure. As long as we control the sky.
Who are you?
Not yet, Dark Knight.
Hello, gentlemen. How's your health insurance going?
Yes, I looked up a walkthrough because I can't remember off the top of my head where they are.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Last guy thought he could charge me.
The Arkham Knight. Tell me you have a name.
I don't, sir. Of the few Arkham Asylum patients who weren't recaptured and sent to Arkham City, none appear capable of organizing and leading such an assault.
He's not a ghost, Alfred. He's got training and a grudge. Widen the search to include anyone ever committed to Arkham because of me.
Sir?
You heard me.
That's a great many individuals, sir.
I know, Alfred. I'm trusting you to narrow it down.
I'm the hacker. I got a feeling there's a secret.
Oh, and also,
back
how
door in
does
this room.
how is King Shark still alive? By the event ends of Kill the Justice League, even though he died in Assault on Arkham.
Well, like always, the animated movies don't have apparently.
Even though it's supposed to be canon.
Yep.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's missile launcher is destroyed. I'm calling in the Batwing to start searching for the cloudburst. Upload the results to the clock tower once it's complete.
And now that I have...
Okay, now we're done playing soldiers, let's have some real fun. We'll take turns.
And now let's go stop
Fireflies
Firefly.
attacked the Otisburg fire station. He won't get away this time.
Riddler's OC delightful scavenger hunt, then I'll do some hit and runs in the Batmobile. I promise, I'll hand control of your body right back when my turn's done.
Let me guess, your turn is gonna be quite a while.
Power to the fire suppression system has been cut.
Cool.
I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control.
There's the key gen on the gate, and now we're through.
We're on our way. Hold on.
Yeah, don't have too much fun, and don't have that kind of fun.
I'm now tracking a militia vehicle.
And, as before, this is going to be my first time facing this secret boss.
Oh, goody. So this should be a whole lot of fun.
I haven't quite gotten to the secret boss yet, but, oh, there's the teacups.
You just took out another one. Just 2 of you left.
So, Alex.
Yeah.
So... Oh, basically, have you ever heard of the the Ninja Turtles video game, Out of the Shadows?
Oh, was that a recent one?
No, it was one that came out a little while ago.
Recent-ish, I guess.
It was on PS3 and Xbox 360.
Yeah, close enough. Like I said, that's recent enough.
How is that recent enough?
It's recent enough for me to call it recent-ish.
So, it was basically a four-player game.
Four-player beat-em-up, yeah. I
Four-player beat-em-up.
Razor Fist's review of that.
I saw Proton John and Pro Jared's review of it. Proton John, basically, he put it on his series of games you should avoid.
There's not a whole lot wrong with it from what I remember. It's just kind of lame.
There is plenty wrong with it.
Another lieutenant gone.
Like when you start, like the frame rate kind of drops up during multiplayer, and the game is supposed to be a bit. It's supposed to have
co-op. Yeah.
Oh, and there are also some game-breaking bugs in the game.
Yeah, I didn't know about that.
Back, sir.
I didn't think it was too terribly bad, but I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen anything about that game.
It just kind of popped into my head.
Oh, okay.
And just because it's like an obscure title that I did know about from other people.
Fuck.
What happened now?
I keep dying to the elevator.
When you eventually turn up for my trial by Divinity Church, you will be
at least they start me back at the elevator of doom.
Where is the burning bat symbol? Where are you, Azrael? Intel said that there's a burning bat symbol somewhere around here. Oh, there you are.
You ever wonder if this whole thing is some kind of psychological experiment?
It's funny how this mission is called Heir to the Cowl.
Yeah.
I'm like, but Dick and Damian and Tim aren't involved in this.
You're a competent warrior, but one final challenge awaits you. Contact me when you're ready.
Be prepared for my victory when I return.
It's funny how Carrie Payton's using his Calder voice.
Sir. You still don't seem convinced.
Just keep compiling the data, Alfred.
It might interest you to know I've been researching the insignia on Azrael's armor, and it appears to bear the motif of the Sacred Order of Saint-Dumas. The order dates back
Saint
several hundred years.
Dumbass.
They have a sworn mission to protect Gotham, but records
Fuck,
are
I
scarce,
almost had it, too.
with many speculating their existence was nothing more than a myth.
You're
Good
so
work,
close.
Alfred. See what else you can find.
Get so far away.
Okay. Looks like Dick found another one.
You're not busy, Bruce. I got a truck. It's right by the bank in Kingston.
I'll track it back to the cache. Prepare for strong resistance, Dick. Penguin won't want to lose any more of his weapons.
So, Alex.
Yo.
Tell me.
What?
What was... How did you feel like the way I wrote out what happened to the Flying Graysons was something you would ever use?
I don't know. It was pretty good. Remember that.
Like I said, I really did want to make a Nostalgia Critic reference with the whole green M&M thing. And just because it's like... Just because it's like... there's a bit in the riff track where Two-Face was like...
Outside this van, I'd kick his ass up and down the street.
You sure about that? Let's find out. Hey.
Ah, fuck.
Pussy.
Got so close, but no matter how far, or I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it didn't fucking matter. I'm putting together Linkin Park and Metallica because I fucking love both of those bands.
Hey, don't we all love...
And Chester, if you're hearing this, I'm sorry I butchered in the end at karaoke.
Good until you called. Why am I hearing your bloody voice?
I might have been just a wee bit hopped up on sugar and caffeine.
Why are you all so sodding useless?
Because they're idiots.
Apology accepted. No, not really. He's already got 2 of my caches. If he gets number 3, your family jewels are coming off. Now lose them.
That hardly seems like loyalty at all. That sounds... Yeah, sure we lost him. Ah, yes.
Come on, tell me there's no final fuck you. Thank you! Oh my god, that was tense. Coming back to the fucking save point. Gotta avoid the fucking hits.
So much for the bat. You never had a chance. It's like I said.
Find some of those things there. I don't want to fucking die. Everything out here.
These guys are the dictionary definition of Nimrods.
Ah, yes, I got the empty disc.
Ah, yes, because fleeing into Founder's Island is totally going to save your ass. But spoiler alert, no it isn't.
That was where I needed to go, apparently. Good. Now, you know, this might be a bad idea, but fuck it.
What?
I didn't see this boss when I played on the PC version. Susie, give Ralsei his glasses back. Oh my god. Oh no, he's hot.
What?
I'll say with his glasses off, look, he's got weirdly seductive looking eyes.
Oh, that's fine. Go right ahead.
Chris, you did it! You funky little worm! You brought me the disc! Oh, gee, mama, I can feel that smooth taste already!
Before, Dick.
Now, Chris, don't be greedy. Hand over the disc.
Batman just full-on choke slammed a sniper.
My hyperlink locked. Then, Chris, after this is very important. Go back and put the disc back where you got it. Do that, and you have my special guarantee. I will pass my savings on to you. Every big, every shot, every hyperlink locked. All yours, Chris. So what do you say, big shot? Warning, if you consent to the terms and agreements, our store is permanently closing down. Finally, I knew you would request accepted. Chris, here I go. Begin the transfer. That's just a little bit creepy. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this plan.
What plan, Chris? What are you planning on?
Oh,
Chris.
nothing.
Do you have a plan?
I need to find a way into the vault room. It'll be here somewhere.
You know me so well. I never have a plan. Time to go into the creepy basement where the stupid spam gremlin told me to take the fucking floppy disk I found in the dead robot skeleton. Let's save here.
And it totally isn't papyrus?
This totally... No, it is not papyrus. There is no... Papyrus is not in this, spoiler warning.
Oh, hi, gentlemen. How's it going?
Not in this game. Or at least in this chapter of the game. God damn it, Spanton! Something was supposed to fucking happen here. Spanton, son of a bitch.
What the?
Damn! I legitimately was not expecting that. Holy Congadero, do I feel good! Here I am, Chris! Big! Big! Bigger and better than ever! Bigger and better than ever! Haha! This power is freedom! I won't have to be just a puppet anymore! For after all, there are no strings on me!
Come on.
Or so I thought.
I won't
What are
be
these
satisfied until
strings?
I bring Penguin
Why am
to
I not
justice.
big enough? It's still dark! So dark! Chris! 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 That's right, you! I need you! To be big with me! Very, very big! So big we'll stand up tall and see past the dark! Stand up with our heads in the clouds and look into heaven. I just need that little. It's all you have.
I need to be at a safe distance before detonating.
Chris! Chris, that was a really stupid idea, Chris.
Yeah, Susie. I know. The moment somebody with the fucking body of Metaton and the hand of goddamn Mega Man started coming at me, he with his fucking weird laser strings, I knew that might have been a bad idea. Who the fuck is Metaton?
Keep looking. Let me know as soon as you find anything.
Okay. Susie, what's your Steam name? Steam? Yeah, your Steam name. It's Purple Dragon 69, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh dear. Just like
okay,
just
I'm
like a
going
legendary,
to buy you a copy
just
of
like a
Undertale
certain
for Christmas.
legendary warrior from Sword Art Online. You remember who that is, right?
Oh, Klein will never live that one down.
Nope.
Why don't you tell them about my 3-for-1 special? Today, the whole family can take a little ride around town.
And you know, even Don Fluffle's
Attention customers,
gang somehow is able to take him, is somehow able to take Klein seriously despite that name.
Someone left their souls lying around.
Confirm multiple hits. Over.
Chris, how the fuck are you doing that? I don't know.
What was the plan again?
It's bold of you to assume that I ever had a plan. Chris was at a big shot just now. Wow, I'm so proud of you. I could have killed you. Evan, Evan, are you watching? It's time to make a very special deal. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Now's your chance to be a big shot.
Dragon's been taken out.
Chris, isn't this body just heavenly?
Enemy flanked.
3 times the firepower, 2 times the water power, and best of all, flying heads.
Lost the Mamba drone.
We'll turn those schmoes and days into rose and grapes. Those cathode screens into cathode screams.
Honestly, Jason, really not that hard to make you and your posse look like idiots.
Rattler offline. Target hit. Drone feed offline. Hit back.
Chris, don't you want to be part of my beautiful heart? Or did you need a little special door?
Oh, jeez.
Dragon offline.
Phantom thanks to the audience. Phantom praise to the audience.
Diamondback offline. Drone flank initiated. Dragon's been taken out.
Oh boy.
There is no audience.
There is only
Well,
me.
technically there is an audience. It's the audience of all of us.
And the friends we made along the way. Alright, that's all that.
When the bomb's payload is exposed, I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Controlled explosion successful, sir. The militia have lost their bomb.
You really want help marching in over
Chris, can you look into my eyes? Look into my eyes. Look into my nose. Look into my mouth. I can't stop. I think I'm going to have a heart attack.
Oh, I found another victim of...
Alfred,
of
I've
Professor
discovered another
Pig.
body.
6 victims, Master Bruce. When will this nightmare end?
Spanton begs the audience to stop taking furniture out of his room.
And once again, I must inform the audience that this is literally one ungeneric male model, all recycled 6 times. That is anatomically incorrect.
Denotes a chemical burn.
But why
Most
male
likely
models?
A chlorine-based substance.
I don't know. Even though some of the victims are supposedly female, I'm like,
Tracheal surgery
not by
to
their
remove a
physique.
cancerous growth has resulted in the
But
victim
why
being
male
fitted with a
models?
voice box.
I don't know.
Die now and I'll throw in 50 bullets for free.
The victim suffered a rare genetic disorder, causing them to have 6 fingers on one hand.
Oh my God!
Alfred,
It's a reference
the
to
victim's
Princess
name is
Bride.
Alison Weers.
I was making a reference to,
Chemicals. That would certainly explain some
you know
of
what I
her
was making a
ailments.
reference to?
She moved into a retirement home in Bloodhaven several years ago. Their grounds are adjacent to a large park.
Cross-reference
making
this
a
with the
reference
others.
to Zoolander.
See if it fits.
It does indeed, sir. Sending you the information now.
The Circus of Strange. Its route recently took it through all
Chris,
the
if you give me that
locations where the
soul, I
victims
will
went
give you
missing.
everything I have. I'll give you 3
Give me a
easy
list
payments
of
of
associated
$9.99.
names.
The circus is run by a rather suspicious
What on
fellow
earth
named
is this
Laszlo
guy?
Valentin.
Search for any properties owned or leased by the suspect.
He's a hilarious little
Mr.
spam
Valentin
gremlin.
used to lease a beauty salon here in Gotham. But the lease
And
expired
I'm
shortly before construction began
quite-
on Wayne International Plaza.
Quite sad that we have
Send
to
through the location.
get a little sponge,
It's
do
time
this,
to
go
end
gaga,
this.
and die. I'm quite saddened that we will have to end him.
What on earth is this game you're playing?
Hi, this is Deltarune Chapter 2. Don't you want to help your old pals, Benton? Chris, think, what are my eggs going to?
I'm so hopelessly lost. Ay, ay, ay.
But Chris, if that's your choice, I can't force you. I can only kill you with 50% faster than similar products or no money back.
What the fuck?
Smells like rotten glass. I wonder what
He's
that
got a black
smells
belt
like.
and Krav Maga. I'm like, Batman has mastered every martial art there is.
I'll give you a free value. Die now and I'll throw in 50 bullets for free.
I swear, I don't even think I'd be able to beat this boss because I'd be laughing too hard.
Ah, god fucking damn it. Oh man, I got pretty far too.
I'm gonna finish up this side mission and then I'm gonna call him for the night.
Yeah, I'm calling it for the night too, I think.
And meanwhile, Pig is listening to some opera music while I go steal a Riddler trophy. Yay. Pretty Doll's Parlor. Ay, ay, ay. Good sir, your opera music is not something that the people of Gotham want to hear.
You're done here, Valentine. Let them go.
Oh, no, 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 no. Pig, not ready yet.
$1 with a certain dog on it, its value decreases every chapter. I didn't even know that.
Pig, make her better. Pig, make all.
Okay, so now that we've got better healing items, let's go fight Spamton one more time.
Fix you two. Make you perfect, like the others.
And then call it quits for the night.
You're insane.
And what are you?
I'm here to stop you.
How do you feel about Professor Pig?
Pig is like clay. Pig is like God.
Weird ass character.
He's basically the guy that's been stringing up a bunch of people around Gotham. And with that ghastly opera music.
That's it, my darling. Show him how perfect you are.
Yeah, no. And he's clipping through the operating table.
I need to make sure they stay down.
%.
Destroy him, my darlings, and remember, Daddy loves you.
That. Oh, now we gotta fight Pig himself.
For you, bat. Coming to make you perfect. Make you pretty. Yes, my lovely. Yes. Rise up, my. Splendid and proud. All better, darling. All better now.
You know, I once ended up seeing like a someone talking about this weird video on how they supposedly theorized that the Joker's Bruce Wayne is supposedly the Batfleck. I'm like, no. You need actual evidence to prove this claim.
It'd be kind of funny if somebody that's That's like the Superman is Batman, Batman is Superman thing that I read online once.
But it was basically JXC talking about how dumb that was.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna take you to prison.
41%. We're almost there. Well, we're halfway.
Living on a prayer.
Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear.
Where are you taking me?
Chris, you don't need friends. I can make my hands to the phones.
I'm taking you where you won't be able to hurt anyone else. I'll make sure of it.
Pig doesn't hurt. Pig heals. Pig fixes. My Dollartrons are worse.
Those people are living a fate worse than death.
Not death. Pig makes life worth living.
And the ones you murdered?
Too broken for Pig to make better. Too imperfect. They make Mother angry. Make Pig feel sick.
Those things you couldn't change. It's how I identified the bodies. It's how I caught you. It's why you fail.
No, not fail. Oh.
I think Pig is voiced by Dwight Schultz.
Huh.
Out you go, Valentine.
Don't lock Pig away. Mother won't be pleased.
Yep, I was right.
Not
cool.
Good enough.
Oh, Professor Pig was also in Suicide Squad Hell to Pay, voiced by James Urbanag.
I can do better.
Voiced by person whose name I don't know.
So much better. It could have been so. Perfect.
Now, old pig face here.
Okay. Let's see. Where is his bio? Oh, there it is. Real name, Laszlo Valentine. In occupation, circus boss. Based in Circus of Strange. Eye color blue, hair color black. Height 6'1", weight 220 pounds. Owns first appearance Batman number 666. It's July 2007. Laszlo Valentine was a gifted scientist who suffered a schizophrenic break, causing him to develop a deranged new persona named Professor Pig. Pig formed the Circus of Strange and began touring the country, leaving a string of mysterious missing persons cases in his wake. An obsessive perfectionist, Pig uses identity-destroying drugs and invasive surgery on his victims to create genderless lobotomized humans known as Dollartrons.
Oh, shit.
What?
Okay. How far? Oh, we're only 69% of the way there.
Nice. His attributes: gifted scientist and chemist, obsessive perfectionist, skilled knife thrower, amateur opera singer. And he has 3 audio files. That'll be going over when we get to finding the rest of them. I bet.
Oh, lunatic. Far too good for this place. Don't worry, you'll be the first one I let out.
Ah, fuck. Okay, well, I'm done for the night, I guess. I got further than I did before, but...
Alright.
Seems like my reflexes...